Yo, what up? What up? What up? Where's Yion's bitch ass? Punk motherfucker. Yion's straight punk. Word. Alright, what's going on, people? What's up, Jump Tube? Jump Tube? What's up? What's the deals? Remington Steels. How we doing? We good? We straight? Alright, alerts out. Let some people jump in now. Of course, until our man Kingsley enters. What's up, Papa?
What's good, man? You good?
What's up, Papa? Yeah, man. Gonna interview the big baby Scalper. Hopefully he'll jump in
When you gonna do that?
right now when he comes in. When he comes in, I'm kicking everybody out. It's just me and him talking, and then I'll let you guys back in after.
Uh,
Um,
okay. How was your afternoon one? Did it go good? And it didn't go crazy?
it was alright.
Uh,
Just dealing with moving and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, you were about that's right. You were about to be packed, bro.
Yeah, we had a friend of mine come over he also owns a moving company, so he like was looking around, giving us some quotes and shit.
I forgot that shit. That shit's
Shit is
I
real,
think,
Remington Steel.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and moving ain't easy, bro. I'm telling you right now, man.
¿Qué pasó?
Get moving ain't easy, bro.
Nah, pimping
Come
ain't
on,
easy and moving ain't easy either.
no, you know what I mean? That's just stressful, bro. Even if you got, that's why, and Michael, I ain't gonna lie, that's why I throw most of my shit away, bro. I do.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't, struggling with the
Yeah,
dinero right now,
yeah. I
that's what
understand. Yeah, that's understandable. But me, before, because I would go crazy.
ask him if he would go with that nickname, the Scalper. Yeah, the Scalper, big baby Scalper. He should
I,
be Kingsley Apache Ibe because he's
but, Joe,
Apache.
that's nasty.
I'm moving back to Hell's Kitchen. Jump tube back to the OG, the crib.
And in that case, that you should be fine because you're used to that, man.
I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
it's been a while.
But still, man, I mean, Michael, you'll get. I'm telling you, every time I go to New York, even if I miss like 10 years, 9 years, as soon as I get there, bro, I'm back.
Arizona? Nah, I'm not in Arizona. Where'd you get that
I'm
from?
I'm back.
I was in the University of Arizona boxing team fucking 25 years ago, but I am well, not 25 years ago, 20, how old am I now? 49, 23 years ago.
The hell
Yeah.
you doing in Arizona, bro?
Went to college out there. I was on the boxing team. I was a collegiate boxer for a little bit
They had that
before I
shit back then.
did what?
They had that shit back then.
Yeah, but it was garbage. So I ended up just going back to amateur. I was already an amateur. I jumped on the college team and the competition was whack. It was just like real. Everybody was super green. It was not competitive. So I just went back to,
But back in the day, like back in the '80s, that shit was big. Collegiate boxing, you know that, right? Like Navy had one, Army had one, Notre Dame had one,
yeah,
BC
nah,
had one.
yeah, it
You
was
know what I
too
mean?
safe for that. Cookie!
Yeah,
Marco,
bring your ass. Okay, my man's here. Okay.
Yo,
what a deep
I
was.
got a two Puerto Rican maximum. No
That's
more.
right. That's right, man. That's right,
Well,
man.
actually, we got one and a half because,
You suck.
Koki
You
hates when
suck.
I say that, but Koki's
You
a half
you,
Puerto Rican.
you
Hey
suck,
man, I
bro.
was born on the island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Maybe 75%. I don't
So
know.
yeah, give me
So what do you,
75%.
so what do you, hey, I was too, man. So what do you, but Coco, you know what? I only lasted a week. Um,
Oh yeah, I left when I was 5.
a week, and I didn't go back till I was 21.
Oh wow.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for the
Only
big
because,
baby scalper.
I had the service. I was a young dad, so I had to get benefits of my kids. So I had to join the service. So I had to be in the army. You know what I mean? So it was, it was that hectic. But I did the best thing, man. Man, I couldn't pay for my kids' college tuition. The freaking GI Bill paid for that shit, man.
I think I would have done the army if I was in like in that time era, like the 70s. I think I
Yeah.
would have done the army, but
No, yeah. What? No, listen. It's way different now. I wouldn't go now, not because of the war shit. Now it's that
Well,
it's too. It wasn't as political as it is now, bro.
the
You know
only
what
the
I
only
mean?
reason why I didn't go was because everybody else in my family did it, and
Mhm.
they wanted me to try a different route and go to college.
Yeah. I come from a military family, and all
Man.
first responders. Like my nieces are lawyers. My nephew's a fireman. My other nephew ran. Well, he retired like 2 years. He ran the DEA up here. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So it's like we didn't come from no crazy shit. We went to school and shit like that. But and remember I was a young dad at 15. I had 2 kids, bro.
Damn,
And
at 15.
back then they wouldn't. I had to get my mom and dad said, "Yo, those are your kids. You gotta provide for them." So once I graduated high school. I graduated as long as I was turning 17 when I was in boot camp because I graduated at 16, and
Okay.
What's up?
she signed me in.
What's up, Bob? How you doing?
What's up, Jersey
What's
Bob?
up? How's it going? Hey, Koki, I know you was praying that Xander's eyes was gonna win, man. 'Cause you was like, please win.
Hey man, I'm happy.
Jersey Bob
It
I had a
crazy.
good
was, it
weekend.
was a good
What,
fight. It was a good
why you
fight.
coming here with all
Do
that
you
smoke,
find
bro?
do you
Bob?
find Koki? Do you find
Nah, I'm
Xander
good,
Zayas?
man.
Koki, do
Yo,
you
I
find him
got
exciting?
Zayas and I got Shakur Rivera.
You don't
Yeah.
find you don't
Hey, you know
find
what's fucked up,
Zayas
Koki? That's my
exciting,
last
do you?
name, bro.
Marco.
You don't find Zayas exciting, do you?
Wait, exciting? I don't find him like oh I gotta watch him first. Like I'll watch other fighters before his eyes, but I think he has the tools in the bag to have a long career.
Mm, okay. He bores the
he
shit out of me.
fought well this weekend. It was a good fight.
Yo,
Bob,
he fought a
Bob,
monster. Like
I almost feel like you,
Baru.
Bob.
Baru's no joke.
I almost feel like calling him, the H word.
So
Say it,
hype.
Bob. Nope.
Hey, Koki, you know what's fucked up?
The
That's my
H word,
last
I'm not
name.
sure what you're saying. Oh,
Horrible.
horrible.
The H word. Horrible.
No, oh, Zayas?
Almost.
No, he fought a good fight this weekend.
I mean, he's not horrible. I mean, I'm kidding, but
Yeah.
he bores me. I don't know.
He fought a
You
guy
know,
that would
you,
beat a
you,
lot of
you
guys
know
at
why, Mark?
154.
You know why, Marco? Because you want to see him dudes bang out and bang people out. Maybe he does got that, and he's so young he doesn't. You know what I mean? But he's a freaking unified champ
Hey,
at 23 years old.
I choose not to pass too quick a judgment. Like, look, Keyshawn's a good example. I didn't see that much with him up until recently. Now I'm starting to see that he might be the truth. Yo, Clarence, man, why weren't you at the events? They didn't approve you. What happened, big dog? It's my man Clarence from the Boogie Down.
From the BX, that's my dude.
Oh, you know
Mhm.
Clarence, right? Good dude. Good dude. Good dude. I like him. Um, yeah. So wait, Koki, you were at that sparring shit in Brooklyn this summer, right? We just didn't see each other. Or I mean, we didn't. I don't think I really knew you just yet. You had just started coming
No,
into
no,
the
yeah, you didn't
group,
know me yet.
but you were there, right? You said you were there with Michael.
Michael Hughes, yeah.
I didn't see you. You weren't at the press conferences, Clarence, because I would have saw you. Were you at the weigh-in, or were you at the ring awards, or you weren't at the I was at the kickoff party, but that was what I'm saying, exclusive for the zone.
Look at this dude, bro. Look.
Bruce, I'm upset with you, Bruce. You said some sacrilegious shit earlier. I forgot who you talked about. Roy. Very, very, very upset with you, Bruce. Yeah, the weigh-in. I didn't see you at the weigh-in, Papa. You saw me? I didn't see you. I mean, I was up in the front, you know what I'm saying, with the broadcast media.
Wait. Aren't you supposed to have an interview? Is that
Yeah,
still
I'm
going
waiting for
down?
the big baby Scalper. He said he'll jump in, so let's see what happens. I told him to jump in right around now, so hopefully he will. When he
Hey,
does, I'm kicking you guys out temporarily. It's going to be me and him, and then you guys come in after when I'm done.
hey, you weren't around the squabble. You were at the weigh-in, and you didn't get. You were in the middle of that squabble they had over
Nah,
there.
I was on the other side of the room, but that shit is so ghetto. Even if I was standing right there, I wouldn't have had nothing to do with it. That's fucking. Unless somebody hits
Listen,
me, I gotta defend
hey,
myself.
at the Subriel Matias, I had nothing to do with them motherfuckers, and they were coming in like in waves. So sometimes you don't have a shot of
Yeah,
getting out of the way. You know what I mean?
yeah. Subriel Matias.
Hey, you know what's going around now?
What?
Tio and Subriel.
He what?
They're pushing that Tio and Subriel fight.
I mean, that's not a bad fight, I
No,
guess.
no,
Yeah.
no. That's what they
Well,
put
coming off a
in.
loss.
When's the
Yeah.
last time
That
you
ain't
spoke
bad
with a
fight.
mouthpiece? I don't get that, Clarissa. Does anybody get that one? Usually I get her jokes. That one I totally flew over my head.
Clarissa's no
Oh,
joke.
I called it. You called that, Mo?
Book called what?
Des. Matias Vertiofimo.
Oh,
Love
look at this
Nah,
it.
dude.
that's a
Look at
good
this
show.
dude. No, I was talking to my cousin, and
I didn't.
they had a program in PR
Mhm.
that like a real old school fight, guys like me over 60 and shit, and they threw it out there, and all of a sudden they caught fire, and they caught to Teal. I mean to Brill's thing, which he been idle for like since the fight. Nobody, and they heard from him today. He said, "Yeah, let's do it."
But is that official?
That I mean, he said, "Let's do it."
Oh, okay. So Matias said
Yeah,
he wants the Teal
yeah,
fight.
let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna get the Teal fight though.
They're both coming off losses, and yo, Matthias' team got money, bro.
Yeah, they
They
got
got
money,
money,
but the thing
bro.
with me, right? The way Matias lost, he because like Teal got outboxed, right? But Teal got outboxed and walked out the ring. Matias was like
Yeah,
he fell on the back of his head pretty hard. I was, you were there, I was
yeah.
there. Um,
Oh yeah, I know that, but
So,
Tio also got whooped, bro.
yeah, Teal got whooped, but it's just the way
That
Matias lost to me would take
I
more time
mean,
to come back too, if that
yeah.
makes sense.
Tio needs time too, because his eyes were bad too, both of them.
Yeah.
He
I
got
think Teal
real.
needs time, but I think with Matias, he needs to get another fight to get
Nah,
people's attention. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I
Because
mean,
the way he lost, the
I
way
would
he lost at MSG, like
have.
losing your belt, it was your event. Matias needs to like at least want one more fight to even be considered for a Teal fight.
Right.
Mm, You know what?
I
I
don't
mean,
think that's true.
I understand you. I understand you, but he's got a good team, bro. It depends who you got behind you, bro. And his team's got that gap, bro.
Tio needs to win.
And he's old too. He doesn't want to take no.
Yeah,
If
he's not
he,
going to take interim fight.
yeah,
Tio's
Yeah,
old, and
yeah,
Tio
nah,
needs to win.
he's
You got to be looking
definitely
at
getting up
Matias like
there.
he's vulnerable. Matias will be vulnerable. Tio needs to win. I think that would be a good fight.
I mean,
that,
there's definitely history there, right? But Matias did slap Tio, right? So you
yeah.
gotta.
I mean, I think that's a bit of a stretch. He like kind of like barely tapped them from across the
Come on, Marco. Yo, Marco. If somebody goes up to you and they tap you on the face, that's enough to fight.
That's not
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big slap though. There's a big difference is what I'm saying.
I know,
yo,
but still, that's enough to
he
fight to
slapped his
me, right?
hat off his head, bro.
So
That's
Hey,
a
Marco.
cocotazo. We
Just
call
a
it
tip, or
cocotazo.
all the way in is the same thing. Second
Like
set.
like a cocotazo, right? Right?
Yeah, cocotazo.
Yeah, bro.
Estate quieto.
Estate quieto. That's what it is, bro.
All right, guys, we got our guest here, so I'm gonna
All
take
right.
you guys the
All
fuck
right, all right.
out.
Good luck, man.
We'll speak with our buddy. Boom. There he is. How you doing, man?
Oh man, how you doing?
Good. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
How you feeling? How you feeling after the big night?
Man, feeling, thankful, blessed, feel good. Can't complain. Obviously didn't get the decision we want, but I think, I wouldn't have it the other way around. I wouldn't have it the other way around.
I told you this. I thought you won the fight personally, and I'm from New York, but you got to call it how you see it. I thought you won the fight. Well, let me start first. Where were you? You were born in Nigeria, correct?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Nigeria.
Oh, you were born and raised in it. So how old were you when you moved to the States?
Man, I was really 16. I was 16 years old when I moved to the States out here.
Okay, because you don't really have an accent. You sound American to me.
Thank you, man. A lot of work, especially doing insurance, working every time people telling you, huh? What did you say? What are you seeing? Where are you from? So I had to, they say there's a saying in Nigeria, when you go to the Rome, you behave like Romans.
Ah, yeah. When in Rome, we say that here too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When in Rome, yeah. So you were a football player, correct? In college, high school?
Yeah, actually, so in Nigeria growing up, I was a soccer player. So I
Ah,
came up here and, due to trying to make ends meet, I decided to try out for football. thinking it was soccer, but it ended up being American football.
Right.
So it was like
Oh, so it was a mistake. You thought it was
it
soccer.
was a mistake. It was
Okay.
a mistake. Just like boxing, it was a mistake. I walk in the ring. I mean, that's just the way life has been. Everything good that has come out from for me doing it just happened to be a mistake or coincidence or.
Wow.
And to answer your question too, what's his name? Gave me this belt. What did I put?
Let me see what you got there. Um,
You said you thought I won. What's his name? Suleiman, the president himself, gave me a WBC
did he?
wrist belt. He's like, yeah, at dinner. He came up and was like, oh. So he's like, man, I
That's
thought
great.
you won that fight in my book. So here you go.
Oh, he said it too? That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I gotta find a place for it.
So wait, aren't you're 6'4"? Aren't you a little big to be a soccer player? Or maybe I'm.
I mean, this is all American right here. This is all American giving. You should see me coming from Nigeria. I was skinny, tall, lanky. You could even count my rib cage.
Okay. Okay. But you were also a kid, right? So as you got older.
Yeah, that is true. I was 16 years old as well.
Okay. So did you fight a lot growing up, like in the streets or whatever, or were you not? What got you into boxing?
Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't want to say terrible kid, but I was a street kid. Fighting was just part of growing up in Nigeria. If you don't fight, then everybody will take your stuff.
Uh-huh.
Your bike, your shoes. People will take your stuff.
I saw what they did with Anthony Joshua. Didn't they steal his cell phone when he got that accident?
Oh, probably. Yeah, I won't put it past. Nigerians don't come last.
Yeah.
Any way's the way. Any opportunity is an opportunity.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So you fought a lot. So basically in Nigeria, you kind of had to fight, right? It was that kind of environment?
Yes, I mean, you have to fight. Again, I went to boarding school,
Oh,
survival of the fittest,
yeah.
the line, the food lines, everything. I mean, if you wait too long, you might not get dinner at the
Wow. Okay.
boarding school.
Okay.
So I've always had to fight my way for everything I've wanted, growing up from Nigeria. But I always had, some anger issues too growing up. I remember there was a fight I got into that got pretty bad in the street, and I think I ended up breaking the guy's head, splitting him open, and his parents brought him to my dad. And my dad was like, "Go get him." He's like, "Yeah, he is. Just take some. Just take if you want him, take it." And I can remember this vividly. My mom was like terrified, screaming like, "Don't give my son away! Don't do this to us!"
Oh,
And my dad
wow.
was like, "I've had enough of this fighting, and
Okay.
you can have him if you want him."
Okay. Okay. And so did your whole family move to the States or just you?
No, it was just me. But when I came out here, I actually came out to visit, and then decided I just finished college then or high school. Okay, the college then I decided you know, to stay. And man, I had a want to go back. I had a whole outline come from Nigeria. I was like, okay, by 21, I would graduate my master's with chemical engineering, go back to Nigeria because they were struggling with their oil production and help them out there. And as life may have it, nothing has gone according to plan.
Wow.
I haven't even graduated.
You didn't even graduate. Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't even graduate. I got into football. Started messing with cars, flipping cars. Got into insurance agency. Now I got my own agency as well.
Well,
Thankful
that's
for that.
great. You have your own agency, and you're in Arizona?
Yes, out of Arizona,
I was on what city in Arizona are you in?
Phoenix. I'm in Phoenix,
Okay. I was in college. I was on the University of Arizona boxing team. They had a collegiate boxing team. I fought myself too back in the day. And
I can see. I see the whole belts in the background. Plus, I hiccup. I'm like, this guy's
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you. No, these are from Amazon, but I actually did box as well. But low level. I had amateur and had a few pro fights. Nothing
Oh,
crazy.
okay. Well, those look pretty real. Just as
Yeah. No, yeah, they're replicas, but they're for show. But yeah, so I was out in Arizona. Arizona's cool. So okay, so you own your own insurance agency and you started boxing at how old?
Man, I started boxing in 2019, about 5 years ago. I
And
know my boxing career. I mean, it's a crazy. Sometimes I haven't found it too good to believe myself because I'm like, man, I know people who doing it their whole lives and can't even get an ESPN or top rank fight, and here we are, at the
yeah,
knockout.
yeah. No, you were doing you have a lot of talent, especially only fighting 4 or 5 years. Jeez, that's really. So did you have any amateur fights?
No, I had actually one amateur fight that
Wow.
was crazy because the ref wouldn't even let me fight. He's like, this guy was going up against a national champion. This guy had belts all over his
Okay.
gym loans, and I was like, dude, I'm an insurance guy. I have nothing to lose. Just let me, you
Wow.
know. And I ended up beating the guy all 3 rounds. And I'm like, what's that? Oh, let's turn pro. Like, what else? You got? You just be a
Wow.
national champion, you know?
So when you started boxing, had you ever been in a gym growing up? Did you, or were literally completely green?
I've been in a football. Sure, I played football. I played, in Kansas with D2 School Washburn. I played here with the Cardinals through their training camp. I did with the CFL through the preseason.
Wow.
So, but boxing, no. I went actually when I was 18. I remember this. I walked into a gym in Arizona here, and that was when I was trying to find a way to pay for college tuition. I was trying to get to some of the sports,
Hmm.
And soccer was what I was good at from Nigeria. I walked to a boxing gym, and the guy was just like, "Man, you do not have what it takes. You just like looked me off."
Damn.
And then I got into football. That's how I got into football.
Kind of football. Wow. And you played college football, right?
Yeah. So college, I played 2 years at a junior college at Glendale Community College,
Okay.
and I played 1 year at Division 2. I should have played my second year, including my draft stock, but with stuff going on, I had to come out early. I got into the draft early, and then still made it to the Cardinals training camp and then CFL afterwards.
Now forgive me, but I don't really follow football. Cardinals or what? Those aren't.
The
That's not an
Arizona
NFL.
Cardinals NFL team.
They're an NFL. That's an NFL team. Wow, I'm not out of it. Holy shit, I didn't even know that. Okay, so you made it to the Cardinals. Is that a somewhat of a new team?
No, Arizona Cardinals, man, they're like the Seahawks. They're in the group with the Seahawks, the Bears. No, Arizona Cardinals are a big NFL team, and then even Canada, the one I played with was Stampeders
Okay.
in Calgary, Alberta, Calgary.
Okay. 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 And then when did you stop playing football?
Man, I should, a lot of things like when you look back, you're like, should I have? I stopped playing football when the numbers just wasn't adding up
Mm,
because in Canada, even though they offered me a position, but their yearly salary there was like, after everything was like 50, 60 grand a year.
mm, mm.
And I had to go and tell them like I could make that doing insurance. I could make that working a 9 to 5 job. But the goal was to play there for a year, then come back to the NFL, get more because every team was just like there's no film on you. You just played. We played 1 year at Division 2. Like we don't really know. Even with the Cardinals when they let me go, they were like, like we'll love to work with you, but we just don't know where to. Like you're just so new. And to be honest with you, now looking back, they were 100% right because even since the professional, there are some things that would happen in the play that I'm like, wait,
Mm,
how did that? Like, what is that play? Like, I was just running off of just natural ability, talent. I didn't even know the play calls sometimes. I just know, okay, go get the quarterback. He has the ball. Go get whoever has the ball. And that's what I was doing. And now
wow.
looking back, if I actually played just with, football IQ and knowing the play calls and like the skills, like, okay, offense, what they're actually trying to do, I would not only dominate the game, but I think I would be definitely, top 10 pass rushes of all time because not every play has to be 100%, chase the
Mm,
quarterback. You can actually shuffle down or read the play or run the
right.
quarterback or even drop down in coverage. I knew nothing
Right.
about any of that. I just knew once the ball snaps, whoever has the ball, go get him.
Okay. 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 Well, then you stepped away from football. You started doing your insurance business. You're doing your thing, and then you started boxing. Um, how quickly? What? 'Cause I think you fought against God. You fought the other big baby. You fought both big babies. I just realized that.
Yes.
Yeah. How, how did you manage to get on TV that quickly? Because that was your only. That was pretty early in your career against Anderson.
Yeah, that was like I think my fourth fight ever.
Wow. Wow.
And I mean, it happened because like I said, I've never turned down a fight. For me, it's not about winning or losing. I feel like my life is more of a constant pursuit of growth. You
Mm-hmm.
know, getting better.
Mm-hmm.
They called me. It was a first one was like a 2 weeks notice. I was during the COVID bubble time. Nobody wanted to fight. And
Right.
when I heard there was a fight, it didn't matter what it would think it was like 1800. I'm like, I'll do it. I'll have fun. I enjoy this stuff.
Okay.
There's a side of
Okay.
me that actually likes the blood and pain, but that's a whole different conversation.
Hey man, yeah, no, us fighters we're a little we have a couple screws to loose. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Very
Um,
true.
yeah, yeah,
Very
very
true.
true. Had you been in New York before?
Yeah, so I went to New York once, but it was mainly to like get my passport, but I didn't actually get to enjoy and explore. But
Okay,
this time I went, I actually did because I got there a week early, which
okay.
looking back, maybe I should have done a few things differently. But I don't complain about stuff. But I was exploring New York, doing my thing, and then like 2 days before the fight, it got to me. Like I was my fiance was like, "You shouldn't even." She's like, "Nah, I shouldn't fight. You should just tell them you don't feel good." Because I was so congested. I was having mucus.
Oh,
The cold got
oh,
to
you
me.
had a cold. Okay. Yeah, I
So
mean it is, you're coming from Nigeria and Arizona, you've probably never felt this kind of cold, huh? It was insane.
no, this is to the bones. I was
Yeah,
like, this is
it was bad.
outside felt like a ice tub. I'm like in an ice
It's
bath.
bad, yeah. I'm born and raised in New York, so yeah, I'm very familiar with it. Um, so I mean, you're a part of probably one of the hottest topics on the internet right now. Um, to me, the funniest part of that whole situation, we'll get into it, was your fucking face while you were seeing this go. Your face to me was, I mean, am I wrong? What were you thinking when you started seeing that thing flopping around?
Yeah, I was just trying to keep it together. You know how it's like you just can't like your eye keep going up there, but I'm like I can't lose focus because this is a big tough guy. And he kept putting that thing on my chest, and I can feel like I know you
Oh,
said it was baby glue. No, they put a lot of glue. Like I could feel the. You know how when you touch like a
yeah.
tissue, what are those paper? Like a paper, you can still feel like the glue on there. I still felt his hair glue like still sticking on my chest and still. I'm like,
Oh,
this is just disgusting. But it was entertaining though. But I try to keep my phone. Even after the fight, I told him, I'm like, man, you need to go get this. You need to go get this fixed. And he laughed and cracked up about it.
that's
But
funny.
it was hilarious. In my head, I'm like, man, this guy's undercover this whole time.
That's so was it the first round that it started coming loose or the second?
I think it was the second. It was the second.
And like he looked ridiculous afterwards. Like how'd you like I'm saying it's almost like unfair. Like he had you having to not, pay attention.
Maybe the ref should have stopped it or something, but that was definitely, it was definitely intriguing. I was trying to keep my focus. I'm like, okay, this
No,
is this is not happening, but it is happening.
and I
It
got to
is
give you
happening.
credit because you landed a couple of nice uppercuts that, you know,
Like hit the bobbling, yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
checked it
yeah.
off and threw it out.
He threw it. Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's I mean, yeah, that's a meme everywhere. I'm sure you've seen it. I mean, everybody's,
Oh yeah, I mean, people making all kinds of. There's even a remix song about it. It's like that's definitely
well, I call you. My new nickname for you is the Big Baby Scalper.
the
You're the
big baby.
scalper.
I like that one. I like
That's you're the
big
because
baby.
you like an Apache tribesman, you scalped it. Well, you didn't, he scalped himself, but yeah, yeah, the Big Baby Scalper. There's so many jokes out there about it. There's well, let me ask you about him, about his skill. Did anything stand out? Was he strong? Was he
Mm.
fast? Like what stood out about him to you?
I like him, but honestly, if we fought again, I don't think he would go past 5 rounds. Just not. A lot of things went wrong for me. I just think it's how it was meant to go. One, being under the weather was kind of cut halfway to my conditioning and cardio. Two, I don't know if you watched the fight. I was after the third round. I had a cramp. I
Oh,
had a cramp in my arm. And I couldn't make a fist, so I couldn't really hit him hard like I wanted
oh,
to. And I was telling my corner guys, I'm like, massage my arm, like my arm is hurting,
oh,
And I'm like, keep trying to like at least make a fist, but every time you do, like a Charlie horse, like it just gets like more. I'm like, crap. So I had to back up for like other few rounds. I had to just play nice with it and not get it to where
wow. I mean,
it was hurting.
did you feel because you're a big heavyweight, but he is like, did you feel the extra what he had you by about what, 50 pounds, maybe something like that, right?
Yeah. So what I'd say, he's good technique that he used a lot with. It just made me carry his weight, and that's one thing I didn't want to do. I feel like since my first fight, I've learned a lot of things actually to box, and that's what I really wanted to do. Every time I tried doing it, he would just close the gap and put his whole weight on me and make me carry him around. No excuse. I should have, pivoted a little more, stepped back a little more. But in my head, my car kept telling me like the only way you win this, you gotta knock him out. So I'm like, okay, backing up is not gonna do me any good.
Mm,
So I just gotta go toe to toe with him. But he's
mm.
definitely heavy. He puts his and he puts his whole weight on you and he puts his butt back. So he makes you
Yeah.
carry him around. He's a great guy. I like him as a person. Well, boxing, if we met again, he won't go 5 rounds. The next time we meet,
I
I can
mean,
say that confidently because I know what we're capable of, and I know what we did, which is not even close to it. I know he's also a good professional guy as well. I like to show that the next go.
do you think are there talks of a rematch?
We're working on it. He reached out to me. Hopefully, that would be a good one, especially for the media world. But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who's next. We're talking about doing something in the UK. Some really good things are coming up off of this. I'm definitely
Yeah.
excited for it.
Well, I mean, so do you think because like the whole thing was weird to me. So, at the end he said, "Oh, I poured what did he say? I poured peroxide, I burnt my hair." Right? That's what he said. Then he mentioned, "Oh, I'm just old. I'm divorced. I have kids. You lose your hair when you get older." So he's kind of. Do you think that he's always been bald and fighting with that, or do you think it was? What do you think?
Michael, look at us. What would we say? What would we say? What would we say? I mean, that was a very comfortable answer, but I don't know what kind of hydrogen peroxide you pour. I personally am not, but I just think it takes a lot as a man to own up to this. And I think he was still under the closet. And looking back at his other fights, I think he probably had the same thing going on as well. This is just the only one that he got exposed.
Well, I mean, that's what I would think, but then I'm like, you're getting punched, you're getting leaned on, you're sweating. How does the glue hold? You know?
Some glues can hold just like any material, any building materials. It can only carry so much weight. He's never been punched as hard as I punched him. I know that for sure. And
Yeah.
when I punched somebody hard, I know because I saw his eyes roll up a couple of times when he gets hit. It's like, yeah, like, I know I hit him hard. He could definitely take a punch. I give
Yeah.
him that.
He can. He can. No, that's a fact. He can. Um, okay, so okay, so the second question is, and this would benefit you if it's true, but I don't. Do you think he did it on purpose? Like he knew it would pop up just to get some views and stir some internet?
No, no, definitely not. Because even before the fight, he was in the locker room taunting me, looked down at me. I mean, I knew the only way I had to win that fight was to knock him out. I mean, Vegas had it at 6-1 odds.
Oh, what was he saying to you in the locker room before?
Oh, it was like down goes eBay or something like that, and he's like he's
Mm,
gonna walk all over me.
mm,
But
mm.
it's Miller. He's used to a lot of trash talking,
He
which
is.
I'm not very big on. But
Hmm.
he didn't expect. I don't think he was even expecting to go 10 rounds. He just thought I was gonna be some walk in the park, like a tune-up fight for him to.
Yeah,
And
probably.
I watched some of the statements. He just brushed whenever they brought me up. He just brushed it off, and I was like, man, if I was, go back and just a few things I could have done a little differently. But you live and you learn. I learn more from, I don't want to say losses, but I learn more from those kind of experience when I don't get my result or get it the way I want because I visualized knocking out. I pictured it. I have different ways it was going to happen. It just, I didn't account for
Yeah.
the fact of being under the weather and cramping
Mm,
up after the third round.
okay.
And and I was looking back to I didn't even know I was winning the fight because my corner kept telling me, "Is like you losing the fight," and
I
I'm like,
mean, it was close-ish. It was close. It wasn't like you were destroyed, but you were definitely winning. I thought you won, in my opinion. Um,
thanks, but as especially coming as a B side to his hometown, his
yeah.
promotion company, like the only way I was leaving that ring with a win was to knock him out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was, but you guys spent a lot of time in the phone booth. The most of the fight.
Yeah,
So in retrospect, you would have maybe stayed on the outside a little more.
that's what Again, I'm still kind of green to. That's what I was thinking. Sometimes if you watch, but you see me moving, But then in my head, I'm like, this is gonna look bad on the judges. Like, I don't want to look like I'm running away. I never want to be that fighter that I know you box and hit and don't get hit, but I like to get hit. I don't want to run away from any punch or any. So I didn't want to look weak. And when I try to stay plant, let's box, and he just leans in. It's like, okay. And then after a while, I'm carrying him. I'm like, okay, well, I need to catch a breath too now because I've been carrying you for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. And I guess after the first couple rounds, you kind of got over the whole weirdness of his hair thing, and you just were,
For me, that just didn't stop. Even after the fight, I just it's just one of those, it's just one of those things that I don't think I got over it. But I was just it was just one thing like how do I explain it? It's like you're talking to somebody who has like something on their teeth. Like it doesn't matter how many times
yeah,
every
yeah.
time you just keep looking at that. You just keep looking at that thing stuck in there.
No, in I don't know if you saw my video that I made of the fight, but it zoomed up on your face, and I mean, that was so funny to me how you like,
I
I was,
saw, I saw all the videos you made.
yeah,
They're hilarious. I was
I,
like, oh man.
I was like, I felt bad for you because you had to sit there and deal, and now you tell me the glue was sticking all on
Oh
you.
yeah, I felt the glue. I think actually I was talking about even framing it because I still have the glove. It had some like the glue on the side.
Oh
You can see
yeah,
like yellowish, and then the pants has some of its blood on it. So I'm like, you know what? This would be a good piece to put to frame up in a box.
yeah. And did you see? I mean,
Save it for you.
you saw my video, but like Sky Nicholson put it on her head playing around, which I thought was hilarious.
I know. Even saw what's his name, Fabio. Saw somebody else who I want to dance with in the future.
Word,
Fabio had it, and he was like saving it next to him on the seat for him.
that's funny.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I mean, it just went viral. When I was before I got to the locker room, everyone was telling me about it. I'm like, dude, I was in there.
Yeah, I mean, but but since you put on such a good showing for yourself, even though you said you were sick, and it was good. It only helps your career because now people know who you are. You know what I mean? And you did really well.
Very true. I'll put it this way. I'm very thankful. Whatever you're not thankful for, you lose. So I'm thankful, blessed with the opportunity because most people are dying to even have that and not getting it. But I don't want to say perfectionist because I know you can't, but I'm a very hard
Yeah,
person on myself. I just look at like something that you could do better, but you just didn't do better. There are no
right.
excuses.
Yeah.
So, I'm already back in the gym. I started working out Monday again. I'm
Okay.
getting ready for the next, and I hope we'll get a rematch in the future, but it doesn't look like they want it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but the next show hopefully coming soon.
Yeah.
There are a
Yeah.
lot of good things in the works. My phone has been buzzing, going crazy, a lot of stuff. I mean, geez, I'm thankful and blessed. But I know the next one we got to definitely make the statement that we want to. But again, looking back, Big Baby's not someone that you can
Yeah.
overlook. He's never been knocked out before.
Yeah.
He's a very durable guy. Takes a lot of punches. He
Yeah.
leans forward.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. No, for sure.
I mean, he
Um.
went. I was looking at his record because I normally don't watch tape on my fighters or people. I just, which is weird too. But I was looking. He fought Andy Ruiz, which was a previous world champion.
Yeah. Yeah. And they
They
fought
had a draw.
to a draw. Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. No, he's. It definitely gives you a good barometer of yourself to see where you're at. Because he fought a lot of the best heavyweights in the world. Back at his heyday. He got caught with the steroids. He had some issues, but um,
Which is another thing I'm concerned about. I don't know, but that's nothing to.
did he feel a little too strong in there?
No, actually, I don't even think he was a strong
Okay.
punch. No offense to him, he's just a big guy. It's hard to
Mhm.
maneuver. But I don't think I think I've dealt with stronger punches. Even sparring stronger guys.
Well,
He throws a lot of baby shots and does a lot of keeps you busy. But I mean, we're heavyweight; those things don't do
right,
that much.
right.
But he scores a lot of
Um,
points.
have you sparred any guys that we would know? Any big names?
Recently I've fought some guys. Fought Andrew Tabiti. Gorgon played sparred with Gorgon.
Okay.
at the gym in Arizona here. A couple of guys, not big name that you would know, but I personally, I feel like sparring for me, we spar to learn. We get open shots. We don't really hurt each other, but it gets intense sometimes.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I've been around. I've been invited to a few, big camps. Just haven't had the chance to go out there.
Okay. Like
And I
sport.
also don't want to do it because I hear more in Bakoli's story. He said he became the sparring champion because nobody wanted to fight him for a long time.
Oh, because if you give them too much hell in the sparring, they won't want to fight you.
Yeah, not only would they not want to fight with you, but then everybody else would know not to,
Right. Right.
not
Right.
to fight with you.
What big camps were you invited to? Are you? Can you tell? Can you say?
Oh yeah, I'm also invited to AJ's camp.
Oh,
Yeah,
against who?
I think he was also fighting Dubois.
Dubois. Okay. Okay.
Was it
And you
Dubois
declined
or
it.
Ngannou? I think it was either Dubois or Ngannou, one of those.
And you declined it. You didn't want to do it.
No, I not that didn't. I declined it. It just again, I still run an insurance agency. I have a team of people that I work with, build with. I still have not to say 9 to 5, but I still have a team of a couple of agents. So it just wouldn't make sense. And I think you have to be there for like the 8 weeks or 6 weeks
You just
camp.
couldn't do it. Yeah.
I could, but I just have the option to. It wouldn't make sense. It would
Okay.
have been a great exposure, great, like, but I mean, look, as God may have it, Madison is giving us all the exposure we need. Now
Yeah.
it's just really coming to make a statement.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anybody? Any other? What are the other big camps? Or was that the only one? The AJ
Oh, I
one?
think Dylan White too once.
Okay.
Dylan White. That's someone too that they brought up earlier today. If I wanted to fight him in UK.
Oh,
I like Dylan, but
that'd be good. That'd be huge in the UK. He's very, very popular in the UK.
uh, I'll hurt him. I'll hurt him pretty bad.
I think so. I think so
I'll
too.
hurt
I
him
think.
pretty bad.
Yeah. I think. Have you ever met Joshua before? Being you guys are both Nigerian.
No, actually, I've never met AJ. I've never met Joshua before.
Okay. Okay.
Never met him in person. Again, keep in mind, I didn't. I was up until 5 years ago. I didn't really know much about boxing.
So, did you know who Ike Ibiabuchi is?
Oh yes, actually, we're somewhat related. Like my uncle.
Oh.
Yeah, we all pretty much have the same last name, except he has the full Ibe, and I just have the
Oh,
Ibe.
yours is Ibiabuchi too?
No, mine is eBay. So IBEH. His is Ibe.
Oh no, I thought you said that you shortened yours, and it was actually
Oh
Ibiabuchi.
no, mine wasn't shorted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah,
His family's
Ibiabuchi.
out here too. His whole story. My uncle is
Okay.
his cousin. So yeah, but
There's
I his
Sam.
stories and everything.
There's Samuel Peter, right? He's Nigerian, I believe. Isn't Sam Peter Nigerian? And Peter, and then wasn't the big Henry Akinwante? Wasn't he Nigerian?
I don't know.
Big 6'7" dude, fought in the '90s, heavyweight.
Oh,
Somebody in the chat help me out here. I could have swore he was Nigerian too.
He probably is, but I would have no idea because just off of the not knowing much of boxing history. Coming from Nigeria, I think I only knew like Muhammad Ali and Evander Holyfield.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
then
so you
obviously Tyson. I knew Tyson too.
so you didn't really watch boxing growing up?
I watched those fights,
Oh, you did. Okay.
but I knew nothing about boxing until up until like 5 years ago when I started. I think one of fight that, which is crazy, when Miller was gonna fight AJ and so him pushed him down. I think I was not even boxing then, but I was like, man, this would be awesome. And another thing that I saw that motivated me into boxing was Ife.
The
I saw
Jogba.
he got into the ring with some other guy, just like walked away and back.
Yeah. Yeah, that was apparently he was protesting not getting paid enough. I think that's what it was.
Mm.
I think. And I think the contract said as long as the bell rings, you'll get paid. So
Wow.
yeah, so it was like a legal technicality. Bell rang, I'm in the ring. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. You gotta pay us, man. You gotta pay us.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, man, I appreciate your time. I want to definitely, let's keep in touch, and I can't wait to see you fight again, man. I think you definitely have a good career in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of good things in the works, some things I can't mention yet, but a lot of good information good news, good things. I mean,
Oh,
but we'll
okay.
definitely be fighting here soon in the next few, I don't want to say few months, a few weeks, but it's really an amazing opportunity to be able to make a statement and just again let everybody know what's possible. Coming from take it from me, a nobody who just woke up one day and walked into a boxing gym to sell life insurance.
Wow,
End up boxing.
that's great.
If I can do it, anybody in the world can do it.
Absolutely. Nah, yeah, that was for sure, man. Yeah, you got a fan in me now, so let's keep in touch, man.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm telling you now, calling out next one, you will not be disappointed. You will not go to the judges.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, man. Take care, Kingsley.
All right, take it easy.
All right. All righty. What a nice, affable young man. God, that's how old I am. He's a young man to me. That's Jesus Christ. I'm so old. I hate calling people young man. You guys could jump back in if anybody wants to jump back on the panel. Do so. I got some super chats. CJ, shout out to IB. Got the internet going nuts. Sorry, I did not read that earlier. IB was, and it's IB, right? That's how we pronounce it. I'm gonna go with his pronouncing. Like IB Abuchi, his is IB, not IBE, IB. That's what I thought. IBEE phonetically. Was knocking the wig back like a Pez dispenser. Yeah, he sure was, Mosif. He sure was. Thanks, Clarence. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely clip that, put it out. I think people want to hear. That's gross. The glue. He's like, ugh. It's a nasty glue sticking to his chest, giving him chest hair. Jump on in, Sarada, Mo, C-Jam. Come on in. Stop playing around. Not everybody's Nigerian. 6'4", 200 pounder. Haha, I get you. Not everybody's Nigerian. Yeah, it's a big dude. I mean, Josh was 6'6", 250 ish. Yeah, that he might be lost to Jared Anderson, which I feel like he would beat Jared now if he fought him. I guess it's just all about progressing. Yeah, playing pro fucking football. Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe I never heard of the Card. I heard of the Cardinals, the baseball team. I don't know why I never heard of the Cardinals. That's how much I don't pay attention to fucking baseball at all. I mean, football. Excuse me.
What's up, Marco? Hey, good interview, brother. You did a good job, bro.
Good
Thanks.
for you, yeah.
Thanks, Pat. No, you guys. You guys.
No, you know what?
What?
Go ahead.
No, you guys.
No,
I
I
mean,
said,
you haven't seen me interview, but I've been. I'm very experienced in it. I just really don't do it.
No,
And the dude was cool, bro.
Oh,
Like
Mac.
you
yeah,
can
he
tell,
got
Mac.
yeah,
Yeah.
you
got
can
us
do
supported
that. Like
everything, bro.
somebody like that, you can go for a minute, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was cool. He was cool. Yeah.
And he
Interesting
laughs and
too.
jokes.
Interesting.
That's the
See,
thing.
fighters, bro. What do you say? Fighters fight. I don't turn down fights.
Smart guy too.
You know what it is about him, though? How he played football. He's just so physically God-given
Talent,
stature
yeah, he got talent,
that he
man.
could just go play football, go do boxing, go fucking, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
D1, NFL. Like, hey,
Hey,
that's
listen,
God-given, bro.
Yep.
absorbing heavyweight, wrecking ball punches. That's not easy, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. 6'4", 280. I mean, he's a big dude.
Big
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but the dude was bigger than him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
I'm
Still a
6'5",
big man.
275. It looks big underwater. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're definitely not 6'5".
He said that shit was heavy, bro. He said I got tired carrying that dude around.
Yeah, well, he leans
Hell
on him.
yeah.
He's like, he puts his butt
Yeah,
out. He's
yeah.
just like
300
leaning
pounds,
his.
bro? Fuck.
Serrato, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 254.
Woo!
I know.
Holy
I got to lose
shit!
some LBs, my boy.
What's a
Hey,
good
you don't
weight?
sound like that, right? He don't sound like a 250, 240, right?
Nah,
I'm
I can
hey,
tell I can tell he's a big dude. I mean, he's probably big boned in general.
I'm
What's a good?
I'm 30. I'm 237, bro, and
Christ.
he
What
he he doesn't sound. He sounds like
What's a
you
good
know he
weight?
sounds like Yayan's type.
Serrato, what's a good weight for you? Like, what would be a weight where you're in
I'm
shape?
I'm 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 almost 6 foot, so I would say 220.
220.
That's a good weight. That's a
You're
good
like
weight.
20, 30 pounds over. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's a good
220 would be
weight.
good for me. I feel the best at 230, 220, but 254. My heaviest when I was working out, bro, I was like 270, bro. That shit was hard. I couldn't breathe.
No,
Yeah.
in 220, when you get down like that, you ain't gonna feel comfortable either. You're gonna take a little minute to get used to that. You know what I
No, that's
mean?
what it
Because
was.
that's
It's weird.
yeah.
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 Yep.
That was That was crazy. That was yeah, good dude, man. I'm rooting for him. I really hope. I thought he won. I do. You
Yeah,
know,
me too.
I mean, he was hitting with some uppercuts, a lot of them too. I mean, but he got hit with one. I don't even know how he's still standing. I was like, holy shit, because Baby
so
got him one. Baby
IB
got him one
Yeah, he
hit
did.
him with
with an uppercut.
oh
Yeah,
big baby
and
hit
he
him.
went back a little bit. Yeah, he went back a little bit. He came right back.
Yo, CJM, jump in the fucking pen.
No, I
Stop
do need to
playing
do some
around.
cardio for sure, but I gotta stop eating tacos and fucking and
Yeah.
Yeah,
pizza
that ain't
and
gonna
burgers.
stop, bro. That ain't gonna stop, bro.
Oh, that's
This is that's
racist. Oh, that's
just
racist.
that's like telling me stop eating rice and beans, bro.
Oh,
Nah,
that's
for real, I eat rice
racist.
and beans every day. It's all bad, all good, I
That's
guess.
crazy.
Mm,
Good food. Is that we like good food, bro? That's all it is, man.
hell yeah.
Straight up and down, like 6 o'clock.
You know what I liked about the interview too with him is that I like that he likes to laugh and he joked about the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, you got to admit,
He's young, right? He's not that old, right?
I think he's like 38. I don't think he's that
No
young.
Yeah,
way.
I think so too.
I was going to
No way.
ask him his age. He's definitely in his
Uh,
mid to late 30s, I would say. Yeah.
He's Nigerian, bro. He's gonna tell you he's 26.
Nah.
no, that's Dominicans, bro. Dominicans do that shit, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like everybody's surprised that I can interview well, but I guess you guys haven't seen me do it. So
No. I'm not so surprised. You got good vocabulary and shit like that, man. You
I
know what I
think it was
mean?
just a
That's
good.
all.
I think it was a good ebb and flow. Like it was just good. It wasn't more like an interview. It was more like, hey, that's cool, bro. All right, man. You know,
well,
like
that's
a
how I do it.
good
And
conversation.
That's how I do it. Yeah, that's how I like doing it. You know what I mean? You want it to be a
and
conversation.
and and he jumped right in and was right. He laughed with you. He kidded with you. He rolled with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So when you do shit like that, plus your vocabulary, that's good, bro.
Muchas gracias.
Dorada got a
Cerradas
super
burrito
burrito.
IV. That's really racist, CJ.
That's racist. Hit him with the.
Oh,
That's
that's
racist.
racist.
Come on, CJ. You're better than that.
TJ
Unbelievable.
gets a bucket of KFC
Oh
straight
shit.
to his veins.
Oh shit. CJ, he came at you. That's funny. I can't say that, but I guess you can because you're like you're like one shade lighter than CJ.
Oh,
Serrata.
barely, if that.
Yeah, you're dark.
Yeah. He surprised me. I mean, I know a lot of dark Mexicans too, like Puerto
He looks
Ricans.
so Indian.
But yeah, his hair is straight and shit like that. So you know
Yeah,
he's
that's
like,
straight.
Yo,
yeah,
straight up, you could be Indian, you could be
All
Middle
kinds of shit.
Eastern. Yeah.
Puerto
yeah.
Rican, Dominican, Mexican.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, they lied to you, man. They lied to you, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see your birth certificate, bro.
No Indians or Middle Eastern dudes have
Oh shit!
No, that's why when I go to stores, they'll look at me sometimes like the Indians and the Punjabis, and they'll be like, "Oh, nah." And one of them said, I thought you were me, bro." And he goes, "Until I see all the tattoos." I said,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's cool though. Mo's kind of like that. Mo could pass for a whole bunch of shit too.
He's dark too, like that. See me? Look,
Not as dark- he's
look how light skinned I am, bro. Look.
"Oh
Look
yeah,
at
you
this.
lied. Oh, you are lying, bro."
Yeah,
You
but
see, look at that.
yeah,
You
but
see that?
Hector, you got you got like your features, your face looks Puerto
Yeah,
Rican.
my father's black.
Right.
My father's
Exactly.
black.
There you go. So
That's what I
Mhm.
tell people. Puerto Ricans, bro, they have all kinds of shit in them. They have African blood, everything, bro.
right. But so
My father's black Puerto Rican. You know, he's
Yeah,
Puerto Rican, but
exactly.
he's black. Yeah.
rather darker than Yayan. Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Way
yeah,
darker
it's
than
light.
Yayan's what's it we call it? What's he call him? Alberto calls him Yella, which is kind of
Yellow, high yellow.
Him and Sharada gonna go up on voices on the deepest voice. Him and Sharada.
Not me. I got a high pitched voice.
No, but
No, it's
but
not
it,
loud.
like
Not
but if you're talking like fast, Yayan can keep
Yeah.
up with you because then Yayan got up, you know, like when he gets upset a little bit,
goes high.
the
Yeah,
the manhood will come out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. His titties come out. Yayan's titties come out when he's angry.
Where is Yayan, man? Yayan sleeping?
Oh, who the fuck knows? He's a good kid though. I like him.
Yeah, I like Yayan a lot, bro. Most of this panel, man, and I ain't gonna lie. Besides HLD, I'll go to the bat with them, bro.
Me too,
Yeah.
bro.
I go back, but no, only because I'm a serious man,
and I like to know who you are. If you're gonna come up here and do shit, man, let me show you. Let me see you. Don't call people
Yeah,
ugly. Don't call people this shit, and you know you can't show your face. Come on now.
That's
yeah.
true. No, that's true. That's true.
He
That
throws a
is.
stone.
You know what I
He hides
mean?
his. He hides. You know what I mean? He throws a stone, hides his house,
Yeah,
I always
man.
say if he would
and
just
he hides his
admit
hand, his house.
why
Fuck.
he conceals himself, I think we'd all have more respect. Like, there might be a real reason, but he won't say
No,
it.
no, there's not, man. There's not, man.
Maybe
Because
not.
if there was a real reason, he would not go
Yeah.
all out crazy the way he
Yes.
does, right? And that's not only here, everywhere, bro. So no.
You see, CJ
Yeah.
doesn't want to jump on. He's striking the channel. Fucking
What's he
CJ
doing?
striking. He doesn't want to come on. He's sitting back.
Oh no, then he must be on that powerful shit, bro.
Yeah, CJ be smoking.
Yeah,
Appreciate
he on that powerful hoochie, man.
Clarence, man. You see me in
And the Hennessy, he be in the Hennessy too, right? Something like that.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I
I
can't
know.
fuck with that shit. I can't
Clarissa,
fuck with
but
that.
you don't.
Lance be washing the perks down with Hennessy. What's up?
Clarissa says she don't like to cam up, but Clarissa, you don't come on here disrespecting and going crazy. You joke around and you're out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Clarissa got some
Hennessy,
cool jokes, bro.
appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. We need 7 more to make. We better get the goal because we didn't make it earlier.
I'll get you right now, Marco, after I get off here.
Oh, you're the man. You're the man. I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
got you.
I always get you too. You know that, man.
What's this mean? LC Jack Check Compa? What's that mean?
Oh, is it?
LCJ. Oh no, he says CJ Compa, like CJ.
Yeah,
L's like the. Yeah.
we call it Godfather.
CJ,
Yeah.
what's going on, big dog? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna stop asking you. Obviously, don't want to do it. I don't do
Compadre, compa is short for compadre.
What do,
Yeah.
yo, Lance? All jokes aside, what do you do? It's okay. Nobody's gonna judge you. You definitely do something. What is it? Just tell us. This way, we'll know and we can treat you accordingly.
I don't do perks. I like to
Not
propane.
you, motherfucker, Lance.
No. He said he does propane. So
That's what. Yeah, but propane. I think he's joking.
No, I think he huffs the nos.
Nah, that doesn't make you like that. Nah, he doesn't do propane. He's joking. I
But
do
that
not
whiskey.
cam up because in the past people start flirting when I've ever cammed up.
Oh
Well,
shit.
you don't have to worry about that here. We all know you for a long time, and if
Yeah.
anything makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm fucking off.
Yeah, you're just
And
like one of the dudes.
we respect her here. You know that, man.
Yeah.
Come on, this isn't that. But look, you know,
No.
you do what you want, but just know if you ever cammed up and anybody made you feel uncomfortable, you wouldn't have to
Yeah.
say anything. I would kick them off. Okay?
This is a there's a couple of young bucks, but the young bucks like they're cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
They
he's
ain't.
still a virgin, so he wouldn't even.
You see now you just fucking with him, bro.
Yeah, the last time Yayan saw a poontang,
Hey, my bad, Yayan. I'm trying to look out for Yayan, and he's just still giving it to you, bro.
I respect your husband. Okay, well that's different. If your husband doesn't want you doing it, then I get it.
Hey, that's so dope that you come with a boxing channel. Like, it would be funny for me not to like box. I mean, I don't know if your husband likes boxing, but my wife, when I'm on here, she's like, "Are you going to be on the boxing thing much longer?" I'm like, "Okay, hold on. Come over there yelling to the whole house."
That's funny.
Yeah, but she knows you. You know what? She knows you like it, so it's cool. You know what I mean?
And she tells me, she's like, "It relaxes you." And I said, "Yeah, it does." She goes, "I don't know how it does because you're calling people."
It
all kinds of
relaxes
crazy
me
shit.
too. If you guys are the same way, if you're stressed or whatever, and we start doing this, you kind of chill, right?
You forget about it.
Yeah.
It's so
absolutely,
weird.
man.
She's like, even though they call you kind of crazy shit and you're saying crazy shit, I said, yeah, it's relaxing. You can. I can't explain it.
Yeah, but none of us are really. We're not mean to each other. Like
No. Every time I head out, I always say much love and God bless to you guys. I love you guys and thank you. I always say that. That's the way I get out of here, bro.
That's dope. Hey, that's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's cool. Boxing is definitely it's pugilistic, right? Like my girl likes MMA more, is because she's new to this, and I told her I see things that you don't see, and I just love boxing. I mean, you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is that a dog I hear? That's your dog?
Somebody's dog, like our werewolf.
That's his dog?
Shit is crazy. I don't know.
What up, Papa? Cussing people out over boxing opinions relaxes Serrata. I'll be up in a few, y'all. What's up, Connecticut? Did you see my interview?
No, I didn't catch it. I'll watch it later.
This motherfucker coming in here.
DJ, I had your back.
Bedroom voice.
I cussed out.
Yo,
the only person I cussed out was what's the name so far? Alberto.
Everybody's cursed out Alberto.
Well, because he was saying something about CJ, and I just flipped out, and I shouldn't have did that. But
No, yeah, you should have.
yeah, fuck it.
There he is.
CJ's is part of this community, bro.
Yeah,
There
that's
he
why he's
is.
a homie. Yeah,
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
there he's not. Just saw his bald head for a second.
that's what it is, bro. Like if like all of us
Marco,
have
why do
been
you
here,
never vlog at the gym in New York? Ellie Seckback is always at Robert's gym.
Yo, why is he comparing you to Ellie Setback?
reporting.
I know why.
Oh, that's racist.
That's extremely
Both
racist.
white and
And
Jewish.
I love it.
He's a press sec. Yeah. Nah, because
Hey,
I
that'd
don't.
be hey, Marco, that'd be some good clout right there. You versus Ellie Setback in a boxing match.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna, you know what? I go to Roberts. If I
Yo,
ever see
all
Ellie there,
jokes
I'm gonna say,
aside, I'll beat him lefty, just lefty.
no, you will.
Like not
Hey, but
even
you know
like
what?
tie my right hand behind
Hey,
my back.
Marco, I go to Robert's gym. No shit. I go there probably like once every like 4 or 5 months. If I see him, I'm gonna say, hey, check out Marco's thing. And you should go celebrity like a YouTube boxing match.
Yes, yeah, that's right. CT does have that radio voice.
Right. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yo,
Well, P, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, CP?
98. You know who has a radio voice too? Yo, Koki and CT talking
Nah,
makes me feel like a little. I feel like a little bitch with these two baritones.
nah, man. You got the best videos, Marco. What are you talking about?
Yo,
Yeah,
Koki sound like
I could never
you
rhyme
would.
like Marco.
Yo, Koki, you sound like you'd be a DJ for the reggaeton radio
But,
station.
yeah.
for the daddy, for the daddy,
You
daddy
sound like
Yankee.
you would do. Yo, you sound like you would do that
Nah,
smooth, like the
indeed.
smooth,
Yeah, King.
Barry White music.
Right.
That'd be you, and Koki will be like, "Mira, coming up next."
La Mega, never
Yeah,
said
yeah.
La Mega 9.9, La Vega, Nueva York.
Oh shit! What up, Clarence? You never jump on. What's poppin'?
CT
What's
sounded
going
like
on,
that.
Marco?
CT could have been like the
Hey,
person from the
Clarence.
Warriors.
The Bronx is in the house.
What's going on? What's going on,
Yo,
Marco?
so
How you
you
feeling?
were at the weigh-in?
Yes, I was at the weigh-in.
Oh, I
I didn't get the credentials for it, so I was sitting in the crowd, but I was sitting close enough when the chaos erupted. I was close enough to
Did you see me
see
there?
what happened.
Did you see me
Huh?
there? Did you see me at the
Well,
weigh-in?
I didn't really look to see if I saw anybody, but when the scuffle happened, I kind of seen the participants. I just didn't know it was Tiger when it all
Yeah.
jumped off.
Yeah, 'cause
Till
you-
after. It wasn't until when we went towards the exit door where Bill and them were walking. And when I got by the corner of the steps, by the time I got there, they already had Tiger on the floor doing what they were doing to him, which that was
Yeah,
very
that's
messed
wild.
up.
that
It was
fucked up.
crazy.
Yeah, that was fucked
Yeah,
up.
Oh,
I
they had him on
mean,
the floor beating them.
yeah, they were
Damn.
jumping them. Yeah, they were jumping them.
CT
Yeah, they
dropping
were
full balls.
they when I looked, all I seen was his feet like kicking in the air.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
And then didn't Bill get jumped later
That's what I
on?
heard too. I don't know if that's true or
I
not.
thought I saw a video.
Bill didn't. Bill and Coach K, if you go back to the fight hype video, it shows that Shushu's bodyguard is holding Tiger, and Coach K's trying to get to Bill, but it was just hard for him to do it because they were holding him back, and they were telling security was basically telling Bill and them to get out the building. Thank God they held Coach K back because he already said, when I see Bill, it's on. So it's a whole new problem now. It's going to be a whole problem when no matter what state they see each other in, it's going to go down when they see each other.
Word.
Damn.
And you were at the fight too, Clarence?
Yeah, I went to the fight. I didn't stay for the main event.
Why?
You know what? I didn't stay for the main event, which it was kind of stupid. But if you know how the trains are set up in New York, you want to leave at a certain time.
Well, I left around 11 because I knew it was a foregone conclusion.
Yes.
And I was able to beat everybody out. Yeah, a couple people were leaving with me, but yeah. So that's
Yeah. Yes,
I don't blame you about the trains, man. I left the Matthias fight from Brooklyn and Barclays Center, and I'm in the Bronx. So I took the 2 train. I'm like, damn, it's just gonna take a minute.
When I left the Matthias fight, they were on the train. I guess they were upset because of what happened with Matthias, and they were tearing the trains up. They were tearing the trains up. I said, "Oh, next time I will catch a cab. This is crazy."
Yeah, I was on Matthias fight. I was at the Hilton down the street, like on 7th and think what's the street there, 7th and thing. Anyways, and that shit was like nuts, bro. And I had to take a flight in the morning. I said, I'm going up.
That's how it was
Yeah.
in LA when the Dodgers won, bro. They were burning the city down. I went to the game, and you had to fuck. It took like 3 hours. I lived in
Oh,
downtown LA,
Jesus
bro. It took like
Christ.
3 hours to get out of just the stadium type shit,
Yeah, LA, it gets different when I see it gets different when there's a celebration or
bro.
if there's a riot.
They
I've
burn
noticed
shit down, bro.
if you piss LA people off, they burn shit. If you make them
They
happy, they
burn the whole
burn
city
shit.
down. Oh yeah, for sure.
Either happy or mad, they're gonna tear some shit up out there.
They were
They're
like I
fucking
think like
devils,
3 or 4
bro.
people died during the celebration for the Dodgers.
Yeah,
They're devils,
Burn the
bro.
Dodger Stadium down. Then burn it down.
Yeah,
Fuck the Dodgers.
fuck the
Oh
Dodgers.
hell no.
Yeah, they're like Brooklyn, bro. You know, they're not even from there, bro. You
Brooklyn
know what I
Dodgers
mean?
for sure.
Yeah.
I wear the B hat to the games.
There's a big high rise project with the Dodger Stadium. I mean, where Ebbets Field used to be in Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
I lived right there in downtown LA for like 2 years, and when all that shit was happening, man, I was up on the high rise, and you could see shit burning from the ground. It looked like apocalypse and shit.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
Well,
what's going on,
that's
y'all?
that's
It's your main man
Yeah.
CT. Right about
oh
now,
boy,
it's time
and
to
he's
dim
on
the
powerful shit
lights,
now too.
light a candle, grab your loved
Between the
ones. We got Temptations up next. We got the
Ooh,
Temptations, man.
baby.
Y'all funny. Y'all got jokes today, boy. Y'all got jokes.
CJ, you stupid, man.
CJ,
I'm
what
always
you
doing
sipping on,
impressions.
CJ?
Yeah,
What
shout
you
out
sipping on,
Clarence. Shout out all
CJ?
y'all.
He's on
Nothing.
that kind
Actually,
of
nothing right now.
California Kush. That's what he does, bro.
California
He
Kush.
I might
drinking
be
that
So
high.
high.
OE 40 ounce.
What do you guys know about
Sober
the
as a gopher.
OE?
Yeah, whoever said I
Dickies
was on
on
Hennessy, I
with
haven't
the
had
40.
hard alcohol in at least 5 years. I don't do that.
No, what do you do? Irish rolls and shit like that?
No, man. I used to do like hazy IPAs, but then my gut was getting too big, so I switched to cider. So I'm just like marinating, if anything, like 5%.
Apple
Just chilling.
cider?
Yeah.
No, that shit, those shit are powerful too, bro. I don't drink that much. You crazy, man? Fuck that.
Ain't nothing better than a OE of 40, some Dickies, some Cortezes, and a white tea.
You want some what? Some dick? What?
How Mexican of you.
OE, all English, 40, some
Oh
Cortezes,
man,
some
You want
Dickies,
40
and a
dick?
white t-shirt.
you want to take it back to 8th grade and shit, man?
Hell
Marco,
yeah.
when Marco, you remember when you had an OE?
Nope. No, I never drank
Never.
that garbage.
He eats clam chowder.
You used to fuck with ODs? You used to drink OD? You know who used to drink
I
ODs?
definitely,
OD?
I
What?
did.
Shane. I saw Shane one time. I'm not playing. Shane's about 5'6", 5'7", right?
Damn.
This motherfucker drank four 40s of Old English in one
That's
night.
hard.
Boom.
That's a lot.
Walked in
Oh,
At
Yeah,
like,
that
at like
is.
17 years old and was like good. Not good, but like wasn't like black. 4.
You
Yeah,
kidding
He wasn't
me?
blacked out. He
listen.
was
Do
cool. He
you
was
know what
maintaining.
one would do to you? He had 4?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
we had the Colt 45s, bro, when I
Oh
was a
yeah,
kid,
Colt
bro, in the
45 and 2
70s.
zigzags.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
Yeah.
drunk.
more
He drunk
liquor.
4 of
The
those. He
homies
got
like
some
King
kids.
Cobra. It was $2 back in the late
Remember
90s.
that?
It was
Cobra.
$2
Listen,
for a King Cobra.
he
What about
drunk
Say
4 of
Nice?
them.
Say
Listen, if he
Nice.
drunk 4 of them, he
Hey,
got some kids out here.
I
He
didn't
don't
really
know
fuck with
about it.
that
He drunk 4 of them.
hell yeah. Fucking
What about a Zima?
private stock. That was mine. I love private stock.
What's
Oh,
the
private
point?
Yeah,
stock.
no, that's powerful shit
Okay.
too, bro.
Way
I
back.
mean, I ain't gonna lie, these shits are
Back in
powerful.
the
Those little green bottles, man. Fuck that,
Yep.
man.
Hey, Savannah, what's the best brand of tequila?
I'd say 1942.
Okay.
You do? I say Quavo,
Yeah, that
bro.
one's
Oh
I
yeah,
like
I was
Quavo,
just
man.
about to
Jose
say that. D
Cuervo?
was Jose Cuervo. I got
Yeah,
a
Hell
big
I like
no.
bottle in the
Quavo, bro.
yeah, I got a big bottle
That's the
downstairs in
word.
the basement.
Yeah.
That's just to put in your car if you don't have no gas.
I got bad memories of Jose. I don't even rock with tequila altogether because of that Jose Cuervo.
Patron's good. Don
Yeah,
Julio's good.
but no, listen, my daughter loves Patron, bro, and that's what they got in her house. And that, to me, it's not even close to Quavo, man. Maybe it's that high powerful shit
I'll be right
costs
back.
more. It might cost more, but it doesn't taste better, bro.
You know what though? I like to drink like Hennessy and stuff if I ever drink because the tequila makes me want to go into a rampage.
Man, you would fit right in the Bronx, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yes.
can't be drinking tequila, bro. I'll go crazy.
Ain't that crazy? Cokie, how everybody in the Bronx went to that shit, man.
Bro, they put Hennessy in the coquito.
I love
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
crazy, bro. Yeah, I
they,
can't hang with
was,
listen. I can't hang with my cousins because of that shit, bro.
they was
You know
doing
what
they
it
was
is?
doing
That's
that
my shit. Hennessy
they
and a
was doing that
coquito,
all
yo.
last
That's
summer.
my shit right there.
That's why so much violence was breaking out in the Bronx last year because they were mixing that shit together and they were out here going crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? Me with Hennessy though, Hennessy gets me just chill, bro. I wanna go talk to girls and kick back. Tequila makes me want to like rip my shirt off and be like, "What's cracking? Who wants to fight?"
Yeah, tequila
Fucking
is
tequila would
not.
make
But
somebody
you
commit
can
a
know how to
felony and
drink it
shit.
though, man.
Yeah, I haven't drank in years
Oh
though.
yeah, I learned my lesson. I learned once I feel that little heat, I'm off. I'm good. You know what I mean?
You know
I'm
what though?
good.
You know what though too? Like,
That was the
go
problem
ahead.
Saturday at the fight. That it was a lot of people in the garden that just was drinking shit.
Alcohol.
They had no business
Yeah,
drinking, and
yeah.
motherfuckers were ready to fight. And I'm just like, yo, okay, it's time to go.
Man, you definitely know the Teal fans would drink it too.
That's what I'm
They
Oh,
were
saying. You
like,
get a bunch of Latins, bro. You get you got a bunch of
they were
brothers in
fighting
there. It's like
actually when I left. When I left the garden, which was right after Keyshawn won, I left immediately because I had to get home. And I get
yeah,
outside, the
smart.
security's like dragging people outside,
holy
and
shit.
Fuck
they were
that, bro.
like literally dragging them outside. And I'm like, already before the main event? Damn.
Yeah, yo, they
I'm just
took
saying.
Punch Drunk, bro.
Who
Hey,
did?
Yo,
what?
Punch Drunk got dragged out, bro.
I'm glad. Yeah, take that
Hey,
motherfucker out of here with
those
some
two
bullshit.
11s right there ain't no joke.
Bro,
Dude, 211s ain't no joke.
CJ, the last video Punch Drunk
Next
posted
to
was
him.
the
That's
interview with
crazy.
Sean Haney. He hasn't posted in like 4 days.
I was sitting
Yeah,
next to him. That's crazy. Why'd they drag him out? I was actually sitting next to him.
they were, bro. Shit was
Yo,
people
he
getting
was
drug
he was
out. People were
spazzing.
getting jumped. Shit was
But
wild
he
over
was
there,
fine.
bro.
He was fine when I left. That must have happened like after I
Yeah,
left.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
heard
he was in mourning. Yeah, his heart was broken.
I heard he crashed out. Him and a few other Teal fans.
Oh, so I
and
left at a good time.
I don't know if this is
Hey,
true or
anybody hear
not,
from
but
Low? Anybody hear from Low?
Yo, Low was down, bro.
I haven't.
Is he? I haven't heard from him, bro.
He was crashing out on Johnny on the hangout spot.
He crashed out?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
man.
damn,
I want to hear
I
that
don't know if it
shit,
was me.
man.
Damn.
He said
Does he
Teal
still
won
think
like
he's the
5
best
rounds.
and he's got a shot?
He said Teal won 5 rounds.
And what
Oh
was
my
the
God.
Yeah.
You know he was drinking then. He was
Bro, I'm
drinking,
telling
He
you,
bro.
was on that dope.
that must have been like I said yesterday, the press conference, the face off, the weigh in, like those rounds maybe, but other than that,
Yo,
I
y'all
mean,
yeah.
remember? Yo, y'all remember in New Jack City when Pookie was crashing out? That's how what probably
oh yeah,
HLD doing right now.
he
Yeah.
went from
You
you
talking
ain't no
about with his
prom.
girl?
Hey, no, what he said? You ain't no
When he
prom
was home
queen. You a
alone in
prom
his
fiend.
house and he was in the corner shaking and stuff.
Oh, yo.
Oh
That
shit.
was
He
crazy.
had that.
Hey,
I
he
hate to
said
say
Oh,
this, but he had that glass dick, as Nino
yes.
called it. Yeah, he was on that pipe.
He
Yo,
said
that's
oh,
you
probably
ain't
what
no
not
prom
HLD doing.
queen.
Hey, somebody got to call HLD, man.
That's
I
my
hope it's
They
not.
favorite.
didn't
I
have that
hope
in
it's
Punch Drunk.
in the bottom of the Hudson.
What are we talking about?
Oh shit. Hey, that's my
HLD is hanging out with Punch Drunk right now. He said, "Fuck
hey,
Muscle."
that's my favorite line in the movie. You
Oh,
ain't no
Fun Truck's
prom
doing this
queen.
live
You a
right now.
prom
Yeah.
fiend.
I'll feel you, Serrata.
I love that shit.
I
No,
think
but
what it is
that,
He was
when
putting
yeah,
hands on him, but yeah, they were both down and out.
They're
it
both
comes
a
to
lot
going
of
back.
people are hot, bro. A
it's
lot of
just that
people.
when it comes to the sport of boxing, people got to understand this. You have a right to like who you like, and winning and losing
Yeah,
it's a part of the sport. The same way you take the win, you got to take the loss. But when you
yeah.
start getting in your feelings and you want to crash out on these panels and shit, and get what I mean, like some of these guys are more crazy about a fighter than they are their own wives. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yep.
But
Crazy, but on that note, as a tangent, Clarence, let me ask you this:
Yes,
how you
sir.
feel about what Shakur said? I think it was on Breakfast Club, if I'm not mistaken, but he said that no one was with Tio when he was getting checked on by the doctor, and he felt bad. How you feel about that, man?
It wouldn't be the first time it happened. A lot of times that happened. Fighters have had that happen to them for years, where they're in a big
they
fight
go
and something
back.
goes wrong, and when they get to the back of the dressing room, there's nobody back there but their wife or their girlfriend, if she's even back there. So I'm not surprised that happened. It's nothing new. That it just finds out what people are there for. People will love you when you're up and you got something
Word.
going on, and then after that, people disappear. That's why I don't get caught up in none of this shit, because I'm saying, people could be here and one day and the next day they not. I mean, it's nothing new to us, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been going on, and it's not just boxing, it's life period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
that
my
was my
wife is
overall
like,
point. The loyalty,
yeah.
when you up, everyone's
It's
around you. When you down, people scatter. So I feel you, Shank. I'm
yeah.
with
I
you.
mean, it's something that's always gonna people they're always looking for the next up and coming. All right, this dude ain't what he used to be no more. On to the next.
Right. Didn't Wilder's chick leave him?
She stole from him.
Oh, yeah,
Especially
yeah.
now with the social network, man. Like they'll burn you to pieces in 2 seconds, bro.
She
Right
stole. I
before
think she
you
stole
hit the
four.
showers, you're burnt out, bro.
Yeah, I think she stole $400,000 from him. He's a good man because I'd be in prison.
Hmm.
Right. And
Damn.
wasn't she
That's all she took
fucking
for
with Big Baby?
100,000.
Wasn't she fucking with Big
Yo,
Baby too? Back in the day? Wow, he was Big
yeah.
Baby used to say that
I
shit.
don't know if that was the same chick, but yeah, he dissed him over that.
I think so, but you know, I mean, it's hard. It's just hard having fame and having money, man, because you know it's hard to trust people. I mean, it's cool when you got 50 people around you screaming and telling you, "Yo, you're great, you this and that." They telling you whatever you want to hear, but then it's like when I'm not what I used to be, and I'm out here losing 3 or 4 fights. And I'm crashing out for whatever reason. Then instead of y'all being there when I need y'all break out on me. It's just
Well,
crazy.
CJ. So Tio went to wait. You're saying that Shakur went to the hospital to see Tio?
No. He's talking about backstage when the doctors are checking.
Oh, okay.
I
My
believe
bad. My
that was the
fault. My fault.
context.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey man, hey, there's another warrant for Baltimore, bro. Oh come on, man. I'm reading this shit now on ESPN. There's
For
another
Baltimore,
warrant for.
okay, I read between the lines. I don't know what there's. I've
Oh
heard that all day, but
man,
I don't know what it's for. Yeah, but it ain't a good look. I'll tell you that.
that is
You talking
crazy,
about Davis?
bro.
What's going on?
Baltimore. I mean, what's his name? Yeah,
Javante.
Devontae. Yeah, this is crazy. On ESPN, this is big. Like ESPN's probably cutting this shit, bro.
Man.
They don't report boxing any other time. Now they want to report it when they see somebody in trouble.
When it's
They
dirty.
full of crap. They full of crap too.
Yeah. ESPN no fuck with boxing.
They full of shit. You know, it's easy for them to report something when they see somebody in trouble. But all this time, y'all didn't want really nothing to do with
No,
boxing for a while.
I
Yeah,
got you, but
they didn't even
I mean,
they
this
didn't
is
even cover the T.O. and Shakur fight. They didn't say nothing
No,
about the
that's
fight
why
after the fight.
That's crazy.
they went their separate ways and didn't want to be with boxing anymore, man. Come on, as soon as something bad happened, now y'all want to report it. They lame too.
That's true.
yeah, I understand. Listen, I understand it, but I'm just saying. I mean, they reporting this shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Baltimore. I mean, he just got out of one problem, man.
The thing is this: no matter what that kid does or says, they just make him more popular than what he is. Rather, if you hate him or love him, you know what I mean. And it's just sad that you get noticed more when you do bad than when you do good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Absolutely.
That's true, man. Because I know dads that are horrible and their kids love them to death, bro. So.
Oh Jesus.
No, I'm
Marco,
serious.
check backstage. I don't know who that is. I see the name, but it's up to you, man.
Is it Bronco?
Anyway, yeah, I agree with Clarence. Yeah, negativity creates more publicity, and that's a shame.
It's like telling a woman you can't leave a dude that's beating you. He's good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? What are you talking about? He's horrible.
It is true. Yeah, man. Society is so fucked up, bro.
You know why it's messed up? It's messed up because nobody respects anything that's real anymore. They expect, you know what I mean? When you're trying to keep it real, they're saying that you're a hater.
Mm-hmm.
And CJ, I always say this all the time. There's always popularity versus the truth, and nobody cares about the truth. They just care about what's popular.
Popular, yes.
Right.
It's sad.
I mean,
the truth is more
follow up
my
on the point
era,
Deep
bro.
Woods made earlier. When dudes want to come up here and pop, I'm trying to clean up my language. Pop that stuff, and then they talk about other people's appearance, and then don't show themselves. That's just disingenuous and nasty work.
Well, it's a lot of that that's been going on. I heard somebody talking about it on here not that long ago, and it's sad. That's why I tell people, they go, yo, man, we want to see you. I said, well, I got a Facebook and an Instagram and a YouTube. Go holler at me. I'm never hiding my face. That's why none of my accounts are private. I want you to see what I look like.
Yeah, man.
You always cam up almost every live. I don't even
when I walk around in any state or even when I'm in New York, you're gonna know me when you see me. You can't be private in public.
No,
that makes no sense.
That's weird.
and then you can't be
Yeah,
wolfing.
that's
Some you can't,
spooky. I mean, that isn't weird. No, man. What? Then
Some
yeah,
weirdo
no,
energy.
man. I
you
can't. I
can't be
can't. There's
selling.
no words to describe that shit, bro. You
Yeah,
get
you
me so
can't be
upset,
selling
bro.
wolf. You can't be selling wolf tickets online. And
Yes.
then when it's time to come outside, you ain't nowhere to be found. These dudes are
Hey,
weirdos. They're sitting in the basement with a wife beater on the
yes,
tablet.
bro.
Weird.
You're right. You're
These
right,
dudes
With
are
a
man.
weird.
spaghetti stain.
But they trying to convince
That's
you that they're the
hilarious.
baddest dudes. They trying to convince you that they're the biggest, baddest dudes in their city, in their state. Man, don't nobody know you. You're a weirdo.
Yeah, straight weirdo. Tell him Clarence's parents got a real good
These dudes is
marriage.
weirdos,
And
man.
no, but he's so right, man. He is so right, man.
Dudes
Because
is
and that
weirdos.
shit annoys me more than anything, bro.
You want to be private in public. Now you make that make sense to me. It don't make sense. But these are the dudes who try to convince you that they the biggest, baddest dudes. Me and Marco have been in so many press conferences and weigh-ins together, and we don't see none of these dudes. None of
That's
them.
Hey,
funny.
Clarence, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. See, I'm older than you guys. That was me like 30 years ago. All right. I worked for big promotions, big company, but I never had to say anything to anybody because that was my shit, my
Yeah.
family shit. You know what I'm saying? And they knew it was a fraternity. Like everywhere we went for a boxing fight or a big event, they were there for me like I was there for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was now it's so crazy though.
Yeah. I think the internet has made people feel like it's okay to be weird or to say whatever, to disrespect somebody's dead relative, to invite people to the private part, and there's no consequences or repercussion. It sounds good if me and you are 3,000 miles away, but if I just happen to catch you in my city, you're gonna believe me, you're going to answer to me. There's no way you're going to come into my city and kick your feet up, eat the food
Yeah.
in my city, and talk
No.
to the women in my city, and think that it ain't gonna be no consequences or repercussion. You got to be smoking crack or dust. You're doing something because it's not gonna happen because we're men. We should be able to talk to each other like men. If I have a problem with CJ, I expect that brother to call me or I'm gonna call him and we're gonna address it like men.
And
We're
you know
not
what's
gonna
fucked up?
come.
There was a lot of people in the community that knew Marco was at the fight, and they couldn't go say what's up, what's up, what's up. You know what I mean? But they
There's
I
could
don't know
no
why,
not.
because
man. It's different.
Marco's a cool dude, and
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why they wouldn't. You know what it is? Sometimes people find reasons to dislike you. It's crazy. You don't actually have to do things to people for them to dislike you. People can not like the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you eat your food, the way you walk, the way you pronounce words. You might be mad because I got the girl you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just find reasons to dislike you, and I don't understand that. But we got names for them dudes. We call them weirdos. They
Yeah,
just
but
weirdos.
like, and the boxing community is like a fraternity, right? Like I'm on
Yeah.
here with Marco. If I was at the fight, I'm looking for that dude, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And I
well,
need to say hi.
well,
You know what I mean?
I
If I'm
mean,
on with you, Clarence, I'm looking for you. You know what I'm
oh yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah. But one thing about it that when we're in a circle together, we're not gonna let nothing happen to each other. You know, everybody in the media has that understanding that if I see you in a situation, as much as I don't feel like getting in trouble, I'm sure not gonna stand by. It's just not gonna. That's not how it works. I can't stand by and then see you at another event and go, "Yo, you all right, Marco? What was that about?" You
Yeah.
can't do that. That's crazy. It's ludicrous. And
Yeah,
then come
man.
up to him
And it's
and
a
then
younger
come up here
crowd
on his
too.
live. Yeah, then come up here on his live and talk like everything was all right. Nah, the
No,
world doesn't
hell
work like that.
no.
These dudes is weird, man. You know, they just weird. You know, that's how it is. But boxing is it's a great sport. It's a great community. It's brought a lot of us together. You know, I always, tell people I owe boxing my life because if it wasn't for boxing, I wouldn't even have my podcast. I wouldn't be involved. I wouldn't have met Marco. I wouldn't have met a lot of people, CJ. So boxing definitely did a lot for me, and it's going to continue to do more for me. But
Yeah,
we just got to
absolutely.
keep away from these weirdos, man. Because what these weirdos will do, they'll go out their way to make you incriminate yourself. You would have been said something to somebody on here. Once YouTube get a whiff of it, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, all that clipping shit, man.
Yeah. Like these dudes, sometimes these dudes know what they're doing. They're just hoping that you fall for the trap. So when people start talking about, yo, drop your addy, man, I'm not dropping no. We're not doing none of that. We're not gonna do none of that. So a lot of these dudes, you just can't pay attention to them. You can't take them serious.
No, I learned that. I learned my lesson, bro, with Italy and shit like that. I did. I said,
Yeah,
like, what am I?
you
No,
can't
what
pay
am
no
I
attention.
doing, man?
You can't. Like, you ask yourself a question: would it be worth being in the penitentiary if I did something to one of these dudes? If I really had the opportunity to do it, like, no. For YouTube beef, it's hard to go to court and tell a judge, Your Honor, you wouldn't understand. It's a YouTube thing.
Imagine that.
Like, that shit
Imagine
sounds
that.
crazy. No, Your Honor, if you get a channel, you'll see what we go through. It's real out here. We YouTube gangsters. No, speak for yourself. I didn't come on YouTube to be, gangster. I came on because the sport of boxing, I love it. And I said, you know what? I don't have to be on somebody else's platform. I can go create one of my own and just create a space and place for people to come and voice their opinion. You see, because your opinion that you will voice over here on Marco, somebody else might not take it on their channel. They might be a hater deep and just block you. And you like, all I was doing was voicing my opinion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I only really come on this channel only because I'm comfortable and I know the people on here and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna go. No, I can't do that, man. Go climb other channels and talk shit, man.
Nah. Everybody's not gonna take it the same way. So you have to. I always tell people three things: you protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. Those are the three most important things in this world to protect, because that's all you got. And you have to protect that. So, if you can't be somewhere where you can voice your opinion and somebody has to judge you for what you're saying, crazy. So, you just gotta, it is what it is at the end of the day. But Marco's a good dude, man. He's always been there from the day I met him. He's never switched up. A lot of guys on these YouTube that switched up, but he's always remained the same. So, he knows when I see him in public, it's always gonna be love, because we're always
that's plenty, bro. That's the way it should be, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be, and I don't blame YouTube. I blame the people who's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, man. This is giving people opportunities, but come on, man.
Yeah,
and there's a real young generation that doesn't even give a shit for nothing too, man. So I learned that too. It took me a minute to catch up, to learn about how they really feel about it. So, and it's definitely different than I do.
You know how I look at it like this: you have a lot of people in these YouTube streets that don't serve a purpose on here. Everybody's just looking for attention. When you start listening to how people talk on here and some of the topics, rather if it's boxing or not, you can tell already what that person's about. That they just looking for attention.
Yeah, they're taking a left right here. Watch this.
That's it. Because half of these people on YouTube were never popular in school. They didn't get popular until they got on YouTube. They didn't kiss their first girl. They didn't kiss their first girl until they got to be about 21, probably 25, if that. So you can tell by the behavior of some of these dudes that they try to, like I said, they try to convince you that they grew up being that dude, and they weren't. They just started learning how to tie their shoes just about 5 years ago. Like, these dudes are silly, man. So, we don't take them silly, but thank God for platforms like Marco and a lot of other great guys out there with great content, with great channels.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I mean, but I just I feel comfortable here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love it too, because when you walk over here, even when rather if it's late night or afternoon, no matter how many of y'all are up here, it's always chill. Everybody's laughing and making jokes, and it's comfortable to be here. That's why I'm still up. I'm usually asleep at this time. Crazy, I gotta get up with my wife and take her to work. So if I'm up at this time, it's not because I can't sleep. It's because, you know what? It's always chill over here, and I never really get to come up here and talk with Marco. So when somebody's losing sleep or not going to bed because they want to come somewhere, it's something there that brought them there. You know what I mean? So, but Marco know what it is. That's my guy.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, man. He is, man. And you know what? This is like therapy to me, man. You know what I mean? I'm an older gentleman, and my kids are all grown up. I got 8 grandkids, and I have sleep over Fridays and shit like that. So I'm good with, man. Michael's my my therapist.
But people don't realize that this is what it's supposed to be. Like, I tell people the same thing with my channel. I said, I don't have to sit down and pay somebody to tell them my problems. All I have to do is come on YouTube and, hey, I go, let's talk. Rather if it's boxing, rather if it's basketball, rather if it's just life.
Yeah.
This is what we supposed to use it for, but a lot of people use it for the wrong things. I mean, you can use it for whatever you want to use it for, but whatever you're using it for, when you see that it's not working for you, you have to ask yourself, okay,
Yeah,
what do
I'll
I
drop.
need to
No,
do?
I learned. I learned how to drop off too. Like when I know certain
Oh, yeah.
things, before I didn't. Before I would, but now I'll get my therapy from Marco. He's my PhD man right there, and then
Yeah, you
I
have
say,
to
see you
you have
later,
to
and I
not
love you all.
yeah, you have to learn to not entertain. What I had to learn, and sometimes I'm still hard-headed in that department, is not to entertain stupidity because you'll only be doing what the person wants you to do. A lot of these guys want you to entertain the stupidity. A lot of them are very childish, and it's sad to say it's sad, and they got kids and grandkids, and they act like a bunch of freshmen in high school. It's pathetic.
But there is some. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why I don't go on a lot of channels. But on this, there's a lot of kids, I mean, younger people than, let me still put it that way, younger than I am, that have a lot of knowledge about the boxing game. They do.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
do.
Oh yeah. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's guys, I'm 43. There's guys I've talked to that's 21, 23, and I'm like, yo, I didn't know you knew about that fighter. And they go,
Right?
yeah,
Right?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
man.
I know. My grandfather told me about him, or my father told me about him. So yeah, it's some very knowledgeable people out there. And then you got some who are just fans of fighters and they don't care
There
about
you go.
the history of boxing. All they know is that
And
I
it's
like it.
free. It's free. You can
Yeah,
look
it's
it up
free.
anywhere on this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Marco will tell you that they just comfortable with talking about who everybody else is talking about. So if they go to 5, 6, 10 channels and they hear this fighter being talked about, okay, you know what? This is the guy that I need to be focusing on because this is the guy that everybody's talking about, which is cool. But let's talk about this guy, or let's go back into
Yeah.
history.
What we talking on this channel?
That's why every Thursday I have Throwback Thursday,
Yep.
where I bring up old fighters. I'm doing Emmanuel Stewart on Thursday. I said I'm gonna do a coach. I said, well, let me do Emmanuel Stewart. Let's do that. So that's what I
Good
do every
man. Good
Thursday.
man. A good man. I worked with him for like 10 years, and
Yeah. So I said let's do him.
he left us too soon.
Yeah, he
And
did. He definitely did.
he's, I mean, people think, oh, but Man of Steel, Crunk. Man of Steel was a better person, bro, than the trainer, bro. Tell you the truth, bro.
I'm gonna go out there too. To Detroit. I told my wife, I said that's my to-do list because my thing is to go to every gym, not every gym, but get to every possible gym I could in the world. I don't have a timeline, but I'm going to try to get as much gyms as I can. But that's definitely one of them that I plan on touching.
And it's still there too.
It's a lot of history. So in the next 2 or 3 years, I'll see what my life looks like and try to make it out there. But that's definitely on my
Detroit.
Marco, what's up, man? That was a great interview tonight, Marco.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I don't think I ever seen you do interviews. I hear you.
Yeah, I used to do them a lot.
I hear you speak about boxing a lot, but to see you do it, I was like, okay, this is different because I'm not used to seeing you do it. It was pretty dope, and that guy's dope too, man. He's a real good guy.
Yeah, right.
He's real cool, man. Watching him knock Big Baby's wig off, that almost took me out in the garden. Oh, it almost took me out. I went home laughing at that. That was the highlight of my night. But it was an okay night, man. I'm not mad. I'm getting ready for the my God, Nick Ball and Brandon Figueroa. I'm gonna watch that this week. So it's a few stuff coming up. But gentlemen, I gotta take this down. I gotta get up with the missus in the morning, make sure she gets to work safe.
Yeah, you be safe,
Marco,
man. Good talking to you, bro.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Marco, man, like I said, good one tonight, man. Appreciate you, brother. And I'll see you again. You going live tomorrow, Marco?
Yeah.
Okay, give me what time?
Wait. Am I going live? You said?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Afternoon. I'm not sure. Usually around 1 or 2.
Because this is
CJ.
your second time. You went on before, didn't you?
Yeah, I go on twice a day. Yeah.
Yo, Marco, stop trying to keep up with me. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Doing my best.
All right, man.
All right,
Y'all
peace
have a
out.
good one.
Yeah, too. Be safe.
And where'd
All right,
everybody
brother.
go? Peace out.
I don't know. I was gonna ask you that, man.
Come on
Did
in.
we spook them? What's
CJ, where'd you
What's
go,
CT
man?
doing?
CT's sleeping.
Where'd they go? The fun truck thing, man? Come on, man.
Did they?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you guys work that shit, man. Go to
CJ, man. Where's everybody at? Let's see.
This is where I'm at, man. And Clarence got it going on, Marco.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. I mean, he knows.
Oh yeah, they're
He's
all
young. He's like your age, right?
Mo's over there. Clarence about my age, yeah. Clarence is over there. I think that's Mick too. Yeah, Mick's over there too. They're all in his. Not all. There's
I don't know.
only 6 people in there, but they left here. That's cool though. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man? So we'll stick around for a little bit, and if you get tired, let me know, man. But I didn't know Figueroa's fighting this Saturday. I thought it was next Saturday.
What's up?
The Figueroa fight is this Saturday. I thought it was next Saturday.
Right.
And it's in London too, so it'll be like 3:00 over here. Yeah. That's another thing, man. The time difference is crazy.
Where everybody go?
I don't know. We're
You woke up, man. I was like, she's sleeping.
No, talking to the missus.
Okay. That was funny. I was like, she's sleeping, right? No, they went. I don't know where they went, man. Michael said it somewhere else.
They went to go see Fun Truck.
I think so. All I know is that Clarence is cool. He's a cool dude, which is good. And Michael's interview was fire, man. I liked it. It was funny that he got a good dude with sense of humor, which is very rare in boxing. He's like Shaq. He reminded me of Shaq, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he'll make fun of himself and shit like that. He got got that slimy shit all over him, and he's laughing and shit. That shit was cool, bro.
Right.
HLB over there in Fun Truck. This nigga crashing out.
He is?
He is?
Yeah. I don't know what he talking about. I just heard him yelling.
You see?
That's crazy.
That is so crazy. I can't. You know what I mean? It's for what? Yell for what, man? For what? To make it look I'm the man. Nah.
Damn.
That's like what they used to say. Big all bark. Right? The big dog with no bark or something like that.
I think boxing makes a lot of people go crazy over their favorite fighters, boy.
Yeah. You know what? Now I'm not telling right now, CT, with social network, yeah. But before it wasn't like that, man. When I was in the game and shit like that, no, we were real fight fans. Like, yeah, man. And after everything was done, we go and have a drink or do whatever we want, and after that we go, because that's what they did. They didn't go separate ways. They sat at the same freaking bar or whatever club was around, had their shit, and after they catch their time to catch their flight, they were off. It wasn't like this right now. It wasn't, man.
Yeah.
It's so different, man. You know what I mean? They were fight fans, They respected the fighters. Especially, see, like, when, Marco, this is what happens when you grow up in the game and you're on the game. You don't understand the work that goes in there, right? Like when it's like for example, like a paper HBO fight, a television fight. Those lights are so hot, bro, right? And these guys are trying to freaking knock each other's head off with freaking under 100 degrees, bro. Right? And then when they come out of the fight, because on TV you see the bruises on their face, right, Marco? But they don't show the body bruises. You know what I mean? When you go in the back and you see all those motherfuckers all bruised up all over the place, bro, you're like, damn, why do these motherfuckers do this shit, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so different, man. Especially when they lose, you know, they be like, you got to give them like at least 20 minutes for that shit to, you know, after the fight to come down, and then they okay. Yeah, man. It's so crazy, man. I seen but most of the people, like I said, I met some super people that I owe a lot to. A lot of, you know, funny people, but most of them good people, bro. You know, and the fighters always got my respect, man. No, I don't give a shit if you had to lose. One day, man, listen, one day we had this kid Marco, look at this. I had this kid undefeated, and his father would be on my back and call this dude because we needed a fighter to fight because one dropped out. And I said, okay, whatever. He goes, oh, he's 29. He's going to sign a contract. Yeah, he's coming down to Connecticut. What's his name? So-and-so. I said, what? Why did you get him, bro? He said, because he's got a losing record. Okay, but look at all his wins. They were all by KO. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I told him, why'd you get him? He's a puncher that can punch. He doesn't fight very good, but he can punch, and your boy doesn't move. And your boy's only got 7 fights. Why do you want to get this dude? And guess what happened, Michael? First round, he gave him Mike Tyson one to the body and straight up uppercut and stood him up like this, like a telephone post. And he went like this on face first. Bang! Done. There you go. The kid never fought again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know, man. You see people with losing records, yo, get him in here. Yeah, without knowing who he is. That shit's not like that, man. There's people with losing records that like to fight, that just like to hang out instead of really going to the gym and do their shit back then, you know, and do their shit. But they can fight and they can hit.
Right.
And there you go. They get this young buck coming up, thinking they're going to go run all over him. Boom. It's crazy. Boxing, you can't play boxing. People don't understand that, man.
You cannot.
There's no timeout, bro.
CT, man, how's you there? How's your aunt?
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for asking, bro. She's out the coma.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, God is good, man. I don't want to preach, but yo,
she's totally good. She has no.
Nah, she ain't totally good. She still got a long way to go, but you know, it's good. Looking good.
Okay.
She's breathing okay?
Yeah, she's breathing on her own, which is good.
Okay, that's important.
So
that's dope.
That's important. Man, you gotta get once the machines are off you got a chance, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what the doctor said.
Mm-hmm. My ACT, I don't know if you didn't know, but my son's a doctor, bro. He's a nurse practitioner, bro.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Where at?
In Concord, New Hampshire.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got an office up here. I raised my kids up here, bro. They went to school up here. They went to UNH, and he found his in the medical field, and he took and ran with it, bro. Yeah.
That's cool. That's dope.
It's not easy. I mean, it's not easy. You know, he comes home, like, he'll stay with me, but he's got his house up there. But
no, Clarissa, do you want to put in your official? You saw what we did, Clarissa? We did a official. What's it called? Betting for the here, I'll show you. You guys could all do this here. We all put in our official. We're doing that from now on. CT, did you do it too? Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Right here.
Do what, man? What you asking for?
I want to hear. Clarissa could do it, and so can you, Deep Woods. I want to hear your prediction, Fundora versus Thurman. Who do you picking, and what the result will be? So who do you got? Who you got? Thurman versus Fundora. So now when it's done, Yeah, when it's done, you can't be like, oh, I picked blah blah blah. It's like, no, we have it on record.
Oh, okay. I know what you're doing now. Yeah, that's cool.
Carissa, you too.
Shit, man. I'm gonna go with the Inferno by stoppage, bro.
Okay. And what about for Garcia versus Barrios? And Clarissa, I want to hear yours too.
I'm gonna go with Barrio by stoppage too.
10th round TKO. Okay.
Yeah.
TKO round 10. Okay, and then who do you got? You got Barrios by stoppage?
Yep.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what about you, Clarissa? Barrios or what do you got? Garcia by decision. Okay. All right. Let's see. So now it's locked in. You guys cannot
come back and say I didn't say that, right? No.
It's official.
That's cool. Alan Day prediction tomorrow.
Say what?
Oh, you can't. Alan Day goes halfway, bro. He'll tell you. Alan Day's crazy, bro.
Yeah, Alan Day's wild. Alan Day's wild.
Oh man, he will give you a prediction. No, he'll give you half one.
Yeah,
half of one, but he ain't gonna give you a prediction.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Fundora.
Nope.
It's just like I really don't, but I just think Thurman's he's been out of the game for a minute, man, and sometimes that gets to you, bro. It does. Your reflexes are not there. You don't see shit coming. Nah, man. You gotta be in the ring, bro.
Right.
You know that, Marco. You know that, man. You see, even in the gym, you see, well, these people, they're off for a reason, man. It's like it's different, man. You know.
Yeah.
I like Fundora. I think he's improved from his last fights.
And in boxing, you like if you stop adjusting and you don't fight as much.
Alan will say that. Alan will totally say that. Like, no, that's not what I said. Like, yeah, that's what you said.
I like.
It's hard to pick Thurman. We have not seen enough of him. I know. I mean, we saw enough of him 10 years ago. Maybe not now.
Hey, how long has it been between fights for Thurman? I know he fought like recently. Before that, though,
Keith Thurman.
It was a while, right? At least 5 years, right?
Trying to think, like when? Oh, he fought Travis Hartman. Well, Keith Thurman turned pro in 2007. That's 20 fucking years ago, almost. Wow. Keith Thurman was. When was he like Robert Guerrero? He beat. Let's see, Barrios. So he took a long time off. He was doing really well in like 2012. Like when was he? Wait, is this? I'm trying to think. Let me see. Porter. Yeah, 2015, 2016. That's when he was like reigning supreme.
That's a long road, bro.
10 years ago, he was on his peak.
I mean, and he's not George Foreman either. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crazy.
Like George Foreman, man. I mean, even what he did was incredible. And it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, damn. And the little guys don't do that shit, man.
Right. Yeah, they don't. Crazy. And where's everybody at? Oh, there we go. Alan, speaking of the devil. There he is. Alan, here's what we're doing. You there?
Yes, sir. I'm in here.
Right, here's what we're going to do. This has been created almost strictly because of you. Here's what we're doing. We're given our, you laughing? We're given our
Hey man, hold on. Don't create nothing because of me.
We're given our predictions. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and add me in there because I'll be killing. Hey,
All right. Now,
matter
so
of
you're saying it now,
no,
and
no, no.
it's
Move me up to the top because I'm the only one that gets shit right around here.
so first one, Fundora versus Thurman. Who you got?
Thurman.
And what's the result? How?
I'm gonna go Keith Thurman in UD12. No, hold
Okay,
on, wait a minute.
you do.
I'm gonna say, give me 8 round stoppage. Eighth round stoppage.
You sure you want to be? You sure you want to be that precise? Okay.
Yeah, that's how I like to do my shit.
Okay. And now, what about Barrios Garcia?
Barrios Garcia. I'm gonna go. See, this is tough, man. This is not as easy as the other one. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go Barrios UD12.
Okay. Barrios.
Damn, they want to go a draw. Anybody got a draw up there?
You could do draw. Yeah, there's no draw here.
Nah, but they ain't gonna get Barrios with 3 consecutive draws. So I'm gonna go Barrios UD12.
Okay, it's locked in. You
Gotcha.
cannot say I didn't say that,
No,
or
of
but.
course, of course,
Okay.
of
Okay.
course.
Okay. There it
Hold
is.
But
on,
you can
man.
change it for the fight, though,
No, no.
Marco.
Hey. Add the undercard on there. Add the undercard.
Who-
It's a solid little undercard. Let me see. Give me a second here.
Koki, come back in, Koki. I know you've been jumping around in fun trucks. It's fucked up, but come back in. Stop playing around.
Say gonna create it because of me, man. Knowing I'm the one that's getting fight cards right around. It's
Man,
disgusting.
What I tell you, Marco? He was
All
about to
right. So
say that.
they brought
what
it
you
up
got?
because you. They said, "Look, Alan keeps, he says,
Yeah,
we got to
they're
get this whole
liars.
wax."
No, they're just mad because I get everything right around here. It's disgusting,
Okay,
man.
maybe.
Hey, but the undercard deserves some love too, because you got Duarte Hitchens, Antoine
Oh,
Russell, and Andy Hiroka. And
oh,
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what about upsetters out there. See, there's a lot of people out there that speak this Gary Antoine Russell stuff, and I appreciate the DMV. But I'll say this: Andy Hiroka is a sleeping dog in that fight. I'm telling you that right now. He's a sleeping dog. Frank Martin, but you should definitely add Frank Martin and Nahir Albright because there was been discussions on the panel about back and forth on who people believed was going to win that fight. So I got Nahir Albright beating Frank Martin, just simply outboxing him. So
but yeah.
this is a decent card overall to add on there to see what people are talking about.
Okay.
I, I,
All
I,
of them
I, I,
actually, except that
yeah,
last one. Frank
yeah,
Martin, Gary Antoine Russell, Hitchens.
yeah. That Duarte Hitchens fight's interesting too, bro. Like
It's
Duarte's
not a
gotten better,
bad.
bro.
Yeah, I got that. That should be a clean sweep for Hitchens. I don't see Dorte don't have a
I
chance.
mean, I mean, if he fights the way he fought Kambosos and stuff like that, just out jabbing him and shit like that. But
Yeah, I mean that's the art form of boxing, man. Like here's my thing about the jab, bro. If you can't break through my jab, you ain't getting nothing else. You don't deserve another punch. You give me another.
what,
Let me
Alan
beat you.
Day, I'm the same way, right? But there's people just because you freaking do that shit, they don't like you, bro. They want you
So
to go in
what?
there and get knocked out, bro.
Bro, this
I
is
know that. I
boxing,
know
man.
that.
This is boxing. And you know what? I'm a post a video. I'm gonna do my own video because I heard Shay talking shit about Shakur saying this boring. I wouldn't pay for it. It's disgusting how people in media that don't know shit about boxing and put that energy out there in the air. Like people need to do their homework on what boxing really is. You
True.
know? Like people like that shouldn't be talking about the sport like that. It's a few things I don't like. I don't like fucking Big Baby getting a headline because his fucking helmet came off. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like people talking shit about the sport like this is boring and I wouldn't spend no money on this style. It's ridiculous.
I know it's like a pitcher in baseball throwing all curveballs on knuckleballs. Oh, that
No,
shit is
no,
boring.
it's not. What it
I
is
mean, you know
like.
what I'm talking about. That you know what I'm saying,
No,
right? Look,
it's like Greg Maddox hitting the corners and getting a no hitter
Yeah, all
in
day.
baseball.
Yeah.
It just painting the corners. That's what it's like, and it's still beautiful pitching. It's still dominant, still dominating. You
Man,
know,
what you know about Greg Maddux, man?
man, come on, man.
He,
You young bucks
he's a
around
Cubby
here
fan,
gonna ask
bro.
me about.
He's a
No, no,
Midwestern
no,
kid,
no, no,
bro.
no. I'm
Yeah,
from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis.
he's
I'm
a
a Cardinal
Midwestern kid.
fan.
Yeah.
No, we hate the Cubs in St. Louis. I saw enough Greg Maddux for the. Come on, man. I hated Greg Maddux. I hated Greg Maddux growing up, man. Are you kidding me?
Yo, that
Oh, dude was
Braves team
good,
has
bro.
some great pitching. Greg Maddux, Tom Gladden, whatever
Smokes,
his name is,
smokes.
Smoke. Yo, they had a great lineup.
Them dudes was. I hated all them, man. Hated them dudes.
He's a
Hated them.
Cardinal fan, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely I'm a Dead Bird fan. We stink now, but
Uh,
back then it was fire.
yeah, yeah. You
But
had Albert Pujols though, and them guys though.
yeah, we had Reggie Sanders. We had Edgar
Yeah,
Renteria. You know,
yeah.
I'm from the Ozzie Smith days too, though.
That's-
Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee.
Well, if you were Isaac Smith, that's when you had Keith Hernandez in first base doing all that blow, doing crazy shit, man. Remember that
Man,
time? The
come
Cardinals
on,
were doing
man.
all crazy drugs.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That was a good days.
Marco? Were
Yeah, that
you
was 80,
a
right?
Marco?
83, 83, 82.
What's
Yeah,
up?
I'm 86. Or you a Mets or Yankees fan?
I do not like baseball at
Well,
all.
it's
Marco
not.
don't
It's
watch.
not a. All right, not fan. So, if you were a fan, what hat would you wear? You would wear the
Um,
Yankees or the Mets hat.
I guess Yankees.
All right.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
Yeah, right.
All right, man.
Yankees all day. My whole household is a Yankees fan, man. Growing up, man. My pop, my mom, my grandmother.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a little decent. Alan was on a bike ride. Uh, yeah, that's a decent card though, man.
Yeah, that's a good card. That's a good
Not
card.
bad, right? Not bad.
Gary Russell versus Hiroka. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at Hiroka. I ain't- a lot of people just gonna automatically give Antoine Russell that fight, and I'm gonna do some more homework before I claim an upset. I like a famous upset on the card, so that might be my upset.
You don't gotta do no homework with Fundora
Haruka's not a bad
and
fighter,
Thurman.
bro.
You say what?
You don't gotta do no homework with Thurman and Fundora.
Nah. I know. Come on now.
Or you positive? You positive?
Yeah.
Thurman ain't gonna have no trouble with Fundora.
I mean, you're gonna have trouble because you got a 6'6" lanky guy. I mean that you're automatically gonna have some trouble, but I think the difference in that bout is that Fundora, his feet and athleticism is just too low. He's too limited athletically. Um, he's too stiff. His chin stays up too high. Although he's been working on the jab, his jab is too. Um, Keith Thurman, he's going to be able to see that jab. So I think that fight, if Keith Thurman is still like in good shape, if he got good condition, if he's sharp, it should be an easy fight for Keith Thurman. Very easy.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah, stylistically, I mean, Keith Thurman should be able to just have fun in that fight.
hey, Marco, make sure you put next to Allen's name. He said easy, and he should
Yes.
be styling and profiling like Ric Flair in that ring.
No, he should be. Yeah, he should be having fun in that fight for sure.
At his age,
I mean, he listen. He ain't. How old is he? 36.
he's old. He's
Yeah.
older than that, I think.
I mean, Keith Thurman. Like, listen, Keith Thurman isn't, and he don't have a lot of wear and tear on him either. So,
He got a lot of wear and tear. He might pull a muscle in that ring, man. He might pull an elbow. You know what I'm saying?
man, he
One might pop.
37. He'll be all right.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he fresh, man, and he like Keith Thurman got just He done forgot more about boxing than Fundora ever learned. He'll be all right. My whole
He
thing
does
is,
got him by experience, that's for sure. That dude's been
yeah,
fighting since 2007.
yeah, but not
Think
only
about that.
that, man. He's an Olympian. He got a crazy amateur career. You know, he's from that background of like the different. Keith Thurman was an A-level fighter at one point.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He was the best welterweight in my opinion, but when he was in his good days.
Yeah, for me, if Keith Thurman is, I want to say if he's 80%, he should have fun in this fight. 80% will do. 80% is enough for Keith Thurman to beat Fundora.
I, y'all got low. Wait, y'all think very low of Fondora, man. Dang, that's crazy.
I am so Fundora to me is he's a he's a I'll give him the only reason why I'm not giving him a C, he's a B minus fighter to me, but the only reason why I'm not giving him a C is because he's got that height on him where he can make things a little weird. You know, you're not used to seeing guys like that making 54. So it's an uncomfortable experience, but he's a B minus fighter to me. His skill, he's limited in his skills. His style is a little janky. You know, he's exciting. It's fun to watch. He's throwing punches, but he's super limited.
Yeah, he is.
Damn, he's got him by like a foot though, Allen.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
That's
But that shit. But we've seen him. We've seen him rock on
yeah,
numerous
yeah. No, no, no,
occasions.
no. There's no question about that. There's no
Yeah,
question about that.
definitely.
He's acceptable to the left hook all day.
And just, and since we want to throw out the fact that we question if Tio was even good, I mean, there's no question Tim Zoo was. We hyped him up way more than what he was, and he still, even in the second fight when he ended up quitting, he was kind of getting with Fundora a little bit. So
No, no, he got hurt, but he was whooping with that left hook all the time. He just got hurt, man. He's like, damn, man.
Thurman is
Everything he
too
went
old to
up.
be trying to get on the inside against Fundora. Well, okay, he the it's different though. It's different. I think Fundora. I think Keith Thurman is gonna utilize the clinch pretty good. He's gonna get in there. He's gonna hold him in there. You know, I
Yeah,
feel like
and
he's gonna build it. He's
he
gonna
knows how
show.
to bob and weave, and Zuja had no clue, man. He
Yeah, I
never
mean,
took his head off of the blind. That dude, like,
Shelton,
no clue.
Mark, what up? What up? What up, people?
He
Welcome.
that man never ducked at one of them hooks, bro. He never went under it, bro. He went right into it.
yeah.
Yeah, man. What's up, Shelton?
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm listening to y'all, man. What's up, fellas? How's everybody doing?
What up, Shelton?
Yeah, the biggest problem, man, with fucking T.O. was everybody thought T.O. was a lot better than T.O. really is because he beat the Lomachenko guy, but he beat a smaller guy who really didn't belong in the division. His skill set just kept him there because he was so much better than the other guy.
Well, that's the wrong
And that
assessment.
win,
That's the
that
wrong
win made
assessment.
you guys think that Teofimo Lopez was better than he really was.
What about the Josh Kelly win?
Josh Taylor
Yeah,
had been out
yeah,
of the
my
ring for
bad.
438 days. He'd been
And
doing coke drinking.
Don't we
He
all?
just lost the Catterall and they gave him a gift. And you count that like he beat the lineal guy when he beat a guy who was a shell of himself. We just had watched Catterall 7 months prior beat the shit out of the man, drop him twice, and he got a gift.
But not only
But
He
that,
hasn't
everybody
won
forgot
since,
about
not
it.
right?
only that, Josh Taylor had no business still being at 40.
That too. But you still gave him credit for that. Like he's this guy. And like I said, I'm not saying you guys were wrong because he had a lot of people fooled. But people just
Well,
thought that Teofimo Lopez was better than he really was.
no. So
So
this
And
is
it's
why I
not
Shakur
that
think
good of a
Stevenson
like
told you
win?
Saturday night that he really ain't that.
Well,
So
I
it's not
gave
that good of a
T.O.
ring.
I gave T.O. credit because he did lose, right? He wasn't coming straight from a loss, but he was coming from like several fights of just not looking really good, where he was questioning himself, and it was a while since we seen him look good, and he ended up going into that fight against Josh Taylor and looked really good. So I give credit to fighters who find a way to turn things around in their career, because it is boxing. Anything can happen. Even like your best fighters could have a bad night, and all of a sudden they lose to George Kambosos. You know
But
what I
do you
mean?
remember what we said when we talked about it? I told you guys, I said, this guy, y'all telling me that this guy can turn it on or turn it off depending on the level of competition.
I never
I said,
believed
if
that.
he
I
continues to
never
do
believed it.
that, one day you going to try to turn it on, ain't nothing going to happen.
No, I never believed it was a turning off, turning on, turning off scenario. Uh I believe that Tio simply had issues with a particular style. I've been saying that. I thought it was disrespectful to the fighters, saying that Tio was fighting down to the level of his competition. No, Tio simply have issues with a particular style. I thought it was embarrassing that people tried to make that a narrative.
Yeah, he has a problem with anybody that can move their feet.
There you go.
They can box, if they can move their feet, Tio gonna have a
Move
problem.
their feet and have a stiff jab.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
all you need to be Tio.
in
But I give him
Lomachenko,
credit though for
Lomachenko
trying
was
because he
simply
tried
scared of
everything
him.
Saturday night. He tried the foreman cross arm defense. He tried the shoulder roll. He
Yep.
tried everything he thought he knew,
No, he
and
didn't.
none of it
He did
worked.
not. He did not, because he was so that Andre Ward said something really pivotal. He said that outside of the fighters being terrified of getting hit with that big punch, it's something fighters are also even more scared of, someone that's able to slip their punches easily and counter them with a punch, and they can't do anything about it. And it got to a point with Tio where he could not defend himself, from the counterattacks, from Shakur.
Yeah, you're
He
right.
couldn't
You're
he
absolutely
couldn't
correct.
he
You're 100%
couldn't break
correct.
distance. It was nothing he could do to break distance. Feet
When Marco
control.
asked me about the fight Friday, he asked me. He said, "What chance do I give Tiafimo?" I told him, "Slim and none. Slim and none. He ain't got no chance with this fight."
Hey, Shelton, I almost got my prediction. I said he was going to stop in between 8 and 10
He
on
did. He
cuts.
did. I
On
remember you
cuts.
said you were gonna stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That
it was
dude
just
looked
a
like
horrible
Frank.
style matchup for him. Now, will T.O. beat some other guys at 40? Sure he will. There's some other guys he could beat. But that guy, nah, he can't do nothing.
That put him back thinking a lot, bro. You know, you remember
So
say
let me
like
ask you, Alan. Let me ask you, Alan, since you got all these answers, what does he do now? What should he do next?
Find a new trainer.
Think you should find another trainer?
Yeah.
Daddy got him to the mountaintop twice,
I don't know, man.
right?
Where's your power, bro? Isn't a great thing to say when you're getting your ass whooped.
I think Lennox Lewis said it best, right? Lennox Lewis said, you can't go to university with your third grade teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't.
but that I think it's gonna be tough for him to live his that's like his best friend or something. I mean, his father got something with him, bro. You know what I mean?
And here's the thing, right? What he's been doing has made him lineal champion twice and unified champion at 135 pounds. So is he actually going to listen to somebody else? That's the biggest question.
That's true too. He might make all these changes, right? And not even change. You understand what I'm saying? He might
Oh,
have all
I
these different
definitely understand
people.
because he's been successful doing what he's doing. You want me to go around something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's been successful doing what he's doing, so it's gonna be kind of hard to convince him that he needs to do something different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And he's gonna have to bring all these new people in and pay all these new people. You know how people are, man. It's like I got here without you, brother. So hopefully, you know, he gets his shit together too. He's got a lot of like he has to have another team to be successful. I think. I think.
I don't know. When is that fight?
Which fight?
When's the Fundora and
March, I think.
March 28th.
Damn.
I'll put a nice bet on Thurman because I know he'll probably be the underdog.
It's too far away. Too far away.
Nick
Yeah, I mean that's a
Ball
good time,
Figueroa.
Marco. You know, get your everything squared away. You'll be in New York, Hell's Kitchen, and then you can fly out, meet me out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
Nick Ball Figueroa.
Ball.
Nick Ball Figueroa. That's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
I got Figgy. I think
Saturday.
Figgy gonna get over the hump.
This Saturday.
Shelton, once you come out to Vegas for the Fundora fight, you and Al,
When is the fight? When is it?
March 28th.
Yeah, I think I can make it. Yeah, I'll be out there. I'll come for that. Fundora and Thurman? Yeah, I'll come for that. That'd be a good fight. Hey, CT. So did your wife let you come home Saturday night or what?
They didn't go. They didn't go.
No, we didn't even go. We couldn't go. We had
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
Oh,
family.
see,
Yeah, we had a family
did you sell your
situation.
ticket at least? Did you at least sell your ticket?
Yeah, I got my money back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, my boy Marco let me know how to do it. I got everything back.
Yeah, because the same thing happened to me. Remember, Marco? I couldn't go to Crawford and Canelo, so I sold my ticket back online. I did the same thing. I sold it back to Ticketmaster.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did.
Yeah, they only gave me I paid like $600. They only gave me like $480 for it though. They gave me something, so I wasn't mad.
What's your thoughts on Fundora? Because everybody ain't fucking with Fundora except for me.
I think honestly, to just taking the bias out of it, he gonna beat the dog shit out of Thurman. Thurman's 37 years old by the time they fight. He gonna fuck Thurman up.
Okay, you hear that, Alan Day? You hear that?
He might stop Thurman. He might stop Thurman.
Yeah, everybody got Keith. I got Fundora, man.
He might stop him. He probably is gonna stop him. Thurman's been out of the ring how long now? Another year? Has it been a year since he fought?
Yeah, it's been about that.
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
I think Fundora can stay disciplined, stick with that jab. Don't go too crazy.
Instead, he's been learning how to fight behind his jab lately. He's been doing that lately. But what's gonna happen is if Keith Thurman cracks him and gets shot, he's gonna go inside on Thurman and bang with him. And he's vicious inside with them uppercuts. Them uppercuts are nasty.
Yeah, definitely.
Them uppercuts are vicious and nasty. So
My bad. I'm back.
Marco, so are you coming out, Marco?
Coming out where?
To Vegas for the Fundora fight.
Nah, man. Unless I'm flown out by,
Our Turk.
Yeah, or somebody. Yeah.
The big turkey a la sheep. Hey, what happened with your show, Marco? You and Showbiz, y'all been in communication?
Nah, he never responded to me, which is kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he never responded. So I don't know.
Maybe Showbiz the adult's a busy guy.
Maybe not.
Who's to say, huh?
What's up?
So let's talk about the fight, man. Marco, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I got Figgy this time. I think Figgy's gonna finally get over the hump.
Figgy?
Figueroa, the heartbreaker.
Why do they call him Figueroa? I mean, why do they call him Figgy? I never heard that. I mean, I get why, but I never heard that before.
I made it up for him. I gave him his own little personal nickname.
Oh, you did? Okay, that's
Young
good.
Figgy. Young Figgy, yeah. Figgy gonna get over the hump this time. You know, he been close. He been a bridesmaid a couple times, never the bride though.
What's
Right.
up, Fed?
That means he comes close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
When's that Figueroa fight?
That's Saturday. Saturday. It's Saturday. This Saturday afternoon.
Damn. Damn.
I think the Nick Ball experiment finally comes to an end.
You think he finally loses? CJ, man.
Yeah.
CJ, what happened, man? You guys all jumped out when me and Clarence was talking? I think he bored everybody. Did he bore everybody? I hope not.
Who the fuck? No, I don't think so.
Who the hell is that?
It was
That guy who was in here talking before, Clarence, did No Duck Zone? I feel like
No Duck Zone.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the hell that
What was
is.
he talking about? What did he say, Marco? He was talking about the fight?
started talking, and I was doing something on the side, and then when I went back to look, everybody left. I was like, Jesus Christ.
So CT. Well, CT's here, and I never heard from you. So tell me what you saw Saturday night, bro. Give me your honest opinion. What you saw? Oh, I know you watched it. You didn't go,
Yeah,
but you watched it.
I finally watched it. I saw what everybody else saw. I saw a guy in teal that looked like he didn't belong in the ring with Shakur. He looked like a person that had no. I don't know what the fuck they did in training camp. Like I don't know what the fuck they worked on. Like usually in training camp you working on, hey, if this doesn't work, this is what we're gonna do. If this does work, we're gonna switch up and do this to confuse them. You go through every possibilities of A, B, and C. Like, and this motherfucker didn't do nothing of that. They didn't. I don't know what the hell they did, man. Like, it was just a complete masterclass, man. Like Shakur said it. He said, "Oh, this dude is not on my level," and he showed that. That shit's crazy, man. I was surprised, man. I was surprised. Not that Shakur won, but just how easy he made it look. Like I think him and Terrence probably sparred tougher.
Yeah.
Tougher sparring matches than that. That shit was crazy, man. I'm still can't believe that shit.
Well, you gotta remember something about Crawford, man. Crawford, if he's nothing, he's honest. And Crawford has been telling us for a long time that this dude is the goods. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now people starting to see that this dude is the goods. He's
I
really
mean,
that good.
I knew Shakur was the goods. I mean, I had T.O. because I'm a T.O. fan, but I just didn't think he was like just master class him like that. Like made him look like he don't belong in the ring. Like that's crazy.
I said it, I think last week. Me and Marco was talking, and I told Marco, I really don't think that these people understand how good this kid really is. This kid is really, really good.
Yeah, he is. He is. He is. That's a fact. It's a fact.
I don't know what he's gonna do next.
Yeah, right.
I think a lot of people gonna be scared to get in the ring with him.
You got
No, I don't think so.
CJ, what you talking about, man? What you got anxiety over? What you talking about?
Man, tell CJ stop drinking, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, he probably drunk again. Yeah, I don't think people are going to be afraid to get in the ring with him. People are still going to think they can overpower him, they can outbox him, they can punch harder than him. Still guys. I think, but I do think this. I will say this. I think his toughest fight, if he stays at 140, is probably going to be Gary Antoine. Gary Antoine has the style to beat him.
Gary, that would be a good one.
because you got to be able to take it and give it. You got to be able to take what he's throwing at you and go walk through it and get to his body. If you can't take what he's throwing, like T.O. couldn't take it. He was catching T.O. coming in left and right. He was just catching T.O. every night, all night. He was just catching.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know. Who do you think T.O.'s going to fight next?
Huh?
Who do you think T.O.'s going to fight next?
You better not be thinking about fighting nobody until he fired his father.
If I'm T.O., if I'm T.O., you know what I do next, Marco? You're going to think this is crazy, but this is what I do. I rematch Kambosos.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's
He's
my
saying
soft touch.
He's going to
And I get my get
147.
back.
Kambosos ain't at 147, is he?
Why would you go to 147? You can't beat nobody at 140.
I mean, he said that a long time ago that he was going to 147 after this fight.
Plans change. You need a soft touch to get your confidence back. And as we've seen over the last couple of years, the softest touch at 140 is Kambosos that you can get credit for. Plus, Kambosos already beat your ass. So you get your get back and you get a soft touch.
It's got to be some soft touches at 147. Got to be a couple of them.
You think he can beat Barrios? I don't.
Yeah, he should be able to beat Barrios. He should. I think
don't.
Ryan ain't
I
going to
don't
beat
think he can.
Barrios.
Do you think he can beat Rolly? I don't.
If he can't beat Rolly, then yeah, he need to retire. I'm sorry. I don't think highly of Rolly, man. Even after he him beating Ryan. I think that was a retard mistake.
No, what it was is I think because Rolly was telling us the whole build up to the fight that he'd been beating Ryan's ass for years in sparring. So what I think that is Rolly just got his number.
You gonna have to do
Can't
that
do
again.
shit for Rolly. Yeah, just can't do nothing for Rolly.
Shit.
It's like that. It's like my guy Ali. He could beat the shit out of everybody else, but Ken Norton, he just couldn't fuck with Ken Norton for some reason. Couldn't beat this guy.
My bad, CJ. My bad. Just got home. Some bad news. I'll spread good. What's wrong?
Oh, you got some bad news? Sorry about that, CJ.
Nothing, CJ. Let's talk about it. Yips, thank you, man. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry I missed these. What's the bad news, CJ? Jump in. Let's hear it.
What's going on, CJ?
What's going on,
CJ
kid?
Rich.
It's all fucked up.
Yeah, man. It's always something, man. It's life, boy. It's like how it be sometimes, boy.
Right?
Yeah.
I told you how my day went last week. Friday, it was Friday night, man. My mom called me crying. I'm like, yo, mom, what's going on? Oh, my aunt got a stroke. I'm like, what?
Damn.
Yeah, man. It's messed me up, man. I'm like, dang, bro.
Fucked you up,
That's
right?
how it go, man. It's always something, man. It's always something.
Crazy.
Always.
Crazy. Yeah, man. That's true. It is always something. What do you do?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you
Just
do?
gotta keep living, man. You gotta keep punching. Just keep living.
Yeah. Gotta keep fucking going. That's a fact.
It's always darkest before the dawn. Remember that.
CJ, man, jump in.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with you, man. Talk to your partners.
Yeah. Yeah, we want him to jump in and tell us, Clear. That's what we're all wondering. I'm stressed out myself.
What's wrong with you, Marco? What you stressing over today?
Well, I'm selling this club, but apparently when you sell it, you still get held possibly responsible for the lease. So like,
oh, you gotta break the lease. Yeah, it's a fee for breaking the lease. Yeah.
no, there's no fee. You're responsible for you're responsible for the new owners if they fuck up. Like it's standard.
Oh wow.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Like I guess they're responsible first, but then it's crazy.
So selling your club has become a nightmare. Is what you're telling me?
I mean, I don't know if they're going to hold me responsible, but like technically, I think it's a standard thing in the lease. Like it's standard that like, but they don't like completely release you from it. You're like you're kind of on the hook with the new owners. It's weird.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully it works out for you, bro. I mean, that's all we can
I mean,
do. See
whatever.
how
I
it's
got
gonna
no
work.
choice. I got to sell it anyway. So I mean, I could just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. Not make this.
It is what it is.
It is what
Yeah.
it is.
Are you able to get anything back for it?
Nah, I got nothing, nothing. I got literally nothing. When I had to pay off this other shit, I get nothing from it.
So yeah, you got nothing.
Nothing. And I'm still legally responsible, like possibly if they want to try and like, you know, yeah, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Who you speaking?
Crazy, right? Oh, we lost him. What you working tomorrow? Yeah, right. You work every day.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going back to. I didn't go to work today. I went. When I found out my aunt had woke up, I went back to the hospital. I was there until when I got on the line with y'all. I was coming home, just coming home.
Stress. Yeah, that's fucked up. CJ,
Yeah.
jump in, man. Yeah.
I feel a little bit better now, though.
Huh?
I said I feel a little bit better now. My mom feel better. You know, I was just worried about my mom and
What are you
stuff like
worried about?
that.
Oh, yeah. So she was real upset.
Yeah, she was upset.
Hey, that's her sister, right?
Yeah, but yeah, God, it's good, man. Just
Yeah, it's true.
gotta keep praying. Things will get better.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, they do. They do. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, you
Slowly but
you
surely.
looking forward to moving back to Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm moving there because I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? That's not good, but
Uh,
I'm glad I'll be back in the city, at least. You know what I mean?
yeah. You
So,
still gonna be able to do the show from your house?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. I have the living room. Yeah, I know. I know. I got the living room, you know, especially when the kids are sleeping or whatever during the day. Yeah. So, yeah, should be okay.
All right.
Might be a little louder. Might hear some more noise there, but yeah, the show helps us relax. I know. I know. It really does, right?
Yo, for real, bro. I tell people all the time, like when I'm going through something like sports, this relaxes me and gets me off that whatever's stressing me out for how many hours need to watch it. Like if I'm going through something, I either watch boxing, football, anything when it comes to sports, I watch and it gets my mind off of what I'm, going through for an hour or two. I
Right.
go on there with y'all and talk boxing with y'all to get my mind off stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Same here. Yeah. Why CJ not coming in? Weird. Maybe he's getting a little zooted first.
Whatever he's going through, maybe he don't want to. Probably don't want to put it out in the. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have. Yeah, that's true. But he said he's
Yeah,
going to jump in. I thought. Um. Yeah. It's
I don't know where the hell everybody at tonight.
I know. Well, Fun Trucks is going. I think it might be on his, which is kind of fucked up. Right? First Johnny, and now Fun. I fuck.
Yeah,
Johnny starts coming off mine, and then he gets way bigger. Is Fun Truck still alive? He is. Yeah, Fun Truck goes mad long. Yeah, Mo's over there.
yeah.
HLD's over there. Uh, fucking Mick's over there.
Are you serious? What they talking
Yeah.
about?
I don't know. It's only 6 people watching. I mean, I got way more people, even though right now we dropped down to 15. There's way more people here, but I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock over there in the West Coast.
Yeah, it's fucking 1 here. What time do you usually? Oh, Rizzo. What's up, Rizzo? Uh, what time do you usually go to sleep, CT?
Two,
When you're at
2 o'clock.
2?
Yeah, I wake up at 8. I'll be at work by 9.
So you get your 6 hours. You're good.
Yeah, yeah, that's all I need, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if I sleep more than 6, then something is wrong.
Yeah. So I can't do that. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah, something's wrong. How much hours you sleep?
8.
Oh shit.
I could do up to 10 too sometimes.
You like my wife, yo. She could she could sleep for 13 hours straight.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy. My wife could do that too. No, I'm not that wild, but like I need
Yeah.
8 to feel okay. If I get like 8 and like a nap during the day, I'm fucking real recharged.
So when she came back from Hawaii, I swear I didn't see her for like 2 days, bro.
Oh, she was just sleeping?
Yo, she was just sleeping, bro.
Damn,
Yo,
that's crazy. It's a lot of sleep.
yeah, yeah, she could sleep. She could sleep.
Damn.
Definitely.
I can't. Yeah, I love sleeping. I really do. It's one of my favorite things. I don't know how you. So you don't feel exhausted during the day?
Nah, I do. I do. When I come home, I come home. I'm that's when I'm tired. So I'll listen to you when you're on in the afternoon. I'm either about to leave work or I'm just coming in. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to you, and then once you get off at 5 or 6, that's when I'll take a nap until
Mm-hmm.
like 8.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes even 9. That's why I be up so late.
Damn.
I'll take like an hour, 2 hour nap.
Oh, look at this guy. This guy's still up. The East
Yeah,
Coast dude.
Jersey Bob always
What's
up.
up?
What you doing? Grading
Yeah,
paper?
man. Nah, I'm about to do something, man. But man, I was asleep for a while. I had this on, man. I was
Oh,
asleep.
you just passed out. You just woke back up.
Nah, today I went to sleep downstairs for a little bit,
Mm.
so I can get up and do some work. But yeah, it was talking about sleep, man. I usually only get like 4 hours sleep,
You only do 4 hours?
something like that. Yeah, usually get like 4 hours.
See, that's why you think everything's horrible because you're always cranky.
Now I'll be all right during the day, but yeah, the day I had to take, man, I just took a little nap so I
Mm.
can get up and do some stuff.
Bob, when the
And
last time
hopefully,
you got 8 hours of sleep?
probably one of them snow days, one of them days we had snow.
Damn.
I
So
really wasn't having work.
in the summer, yeah, you don't teach in the summer, right? You don't do summer school or anything, right?
Nah, but I usually, my dog usually gets me up, so I'll be getting up early anyway.
Mm.
And the dog usually wake me up anyway, so, oh man. Phew. But yeah,
Damn.
I'm about to do some stuff now, man. Sometimes I just take a nap down here and then get up and do some stuff. I used to go to bed, man, like 2, 3 o'clock.
Mm.
And then my wife get up like 5. I get up like 5 or 6. Depends. But yeah. Phew.
That's cool. Yeah, so you only sleep 4 days. He sleeps less than you, CT. 4 hours, 6 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, I get about
Around about
five, 6.
6 hours.
I read a study somewhere that said like people who get under 7 hours, like it affects them negatively. I forgot what, like it something like that. Like it's not good for you to get under 7.
The 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm right on the line. 6, 5. I'm right on the line.
I
Man,
don't know.
I'm
Like
used to it by now.
I mean, I've done it. Like yeah, but so you don't feel like throughout the day, Bob, you're not like tired, like fucking nodding out a little.
No, I stand up the whole day. I'm the whole day. I'll be walking around the classroom, so I'll be standing up. I don't really
Uh,
sit at my desk.
So you
yeah,
don't
I'll be standing up.
so you don't
So
feel
that's how I am. If
so
I'm
you
at the
got
desk doing something, if I
mhm,
feel like I'm about to nod off, I get up and start walking around the office. Yo.
mm,
yeah. So I don't really like sitting down. So I do sometimes, but most of the time, if I'm not teaching, I just walk around the room, just
mhm,
check, make sure they're doing their work. But yeah, I don't. Well, I just stand up. I don't even sit down, so I don't get tired. I be
right.
standing up the whole time.
Damn.
Now, Marco, the weekend though, I will say this: the weekend, if I'm not doing nothing with the family, I'm in the bed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
That's when I do get my 7 hours. I will say that. If I'm not have nothing to do on Saturday and Sunday, I get in a lot of naps.
Really?
Yeah, I get in a lot of naps, bro. During Saturday and Sundays, I'm napping. That's all I be doing.
Fuck it. I don't blame you.
Yeah, especially the wintertime, like this winter. Yo, this winter been terrible, man.
Say that again? Say that again?
I said this winter's been terrible. This winter's been cold, man.
Damn. That's cool.
Bro.
Yeah, it's been fucking
Yeah,
freezing.
It's weather.
yeah.
Yeah, it's cold.
Sometimes, man, sometimes I be tired from watching it. Man, I watched. Man, we had one of the most horrible practices today all year I've been coaching. And them dudes, man, our guys just be missing all kinds of shots. It was bad. Sometimes I be tired from that watching that. This is the worst thing we ever had, man. We bad. We're so bad. It's
I'm sorry to
crazy.
hear that, Bob.
That's all right. We got some young. Only got one senior now. One other dude senior quit, so it'll be better next year. Definitely better next year. So just
Yeah.
But
gotta
yeah, Marco, you gotta put Bob down on his picks.
Oh yeah, right.
picks for what? Upcoming
Right.
For
fights?
the
Are
fight,
you gonna
yeah,
start?
Here we
Marco got
go.
a new thing now where he's putting everybody's names down and having them put their picks down. So
Here we go. We'll do it right here. So right here, I want you to tell me who you think's gonna win between Fondora and Thurman.
Fundora.
Fondora? Okay. And
They
how?
got the nerve to make that pay-per-view, man. It's crazy.
It's horrible. And how? How's he gonna win?
Oh, it's gonna be decision. Thurman ain't been knocked out. He ain't gonna get knocked out this time either.
So Fondora points, okay. And what about
Yeah.
for Ryan Garcia and Barrios?
Oh man, that's tough. Neither one of them been looking good. Oh man, I gotta go. I guess I gotta go with Ryan, man, because Barrios. Yeah,
How?
I think Ryan got at least one good performance in him.
How?
Ryan decision. He ain't knocking him out either.
Okay. There we go. It is locked and loaded. Let's
Man,
see
I
what
can't believe Fundora and Thurman. That's the headliner. That's gonna be pay-per-view, and that's the headliner. That's crazy.
Yeah, right? That is
Is,
crazy.
is anybody gonna pay for that? I'm definitely not.
Some people will.
yeah, probably. How much is it?
I
I
don't
didn't see.
know.
I just saw it announced as
Too much.
pay-per-view.
Probably gonna be $75, probably.
How much is it? Too much.
Yeah, it
$75,
is.
probably. That's what it's gonna
Fight
be.
shouldn't be on pay-per-view. There's no way. No way a fight should be pay-per-view.
I know. I know. Is it pay-per-view? Are we sure about that?
Yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
check.
definitely. I saw. Now I saw on Twitter they would advertise. Yeah, it's pay-per-view for sure.
Damn.
That's crazy, man.
It is crazy, right?
And it was. I mean, it's just. I don't know the PBC, man. It's time for them to fold. It's time for the PBC to fold up.
Oh yeah, you think they need to fold up?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the best
Yeah,
you can,
$75.
man,
Shit.
come on, man. That's the best you can offer as a main event. Man, I could see if this was like 8 years ago with Keith Thurman, man, but Keith Thurman shouldn't be a pay-per-view headliner at all. Should be like the third. Should be like the third fight, Keith Thurman.
I know. I know. I know. Keith Thurman was at the top of his game in 2015, over 10 years ago.
I say, yeah.
He turned pro in '07. He's been a pro for fucking 20 years almost.
Time.
Right? Isn't that a little crazy?
Uh,
I
Yeah,
missed
man.
two super chats? No, I didn't, did I? No, I got these. I got these. I got all these.
I mean, which we keep talking about. The problem with boxing, man, is come on, man, these matchups that they make, and you're gonna make it pay per view. Come on,
Yeah.
I'm not paying for the Ryan fight. Ryan
Yeah.
Barrios, that's not good enough. I paid for the fight this weekend. If they put quality fights on, I'll pay for it. But I'm not paying Ryan and Barrios. It's not good
Yeah.
enough.
You're not doing that. Yeah. I don't blame you.
I think that one is what, $60, $70 too.
It's too much. Whatever it is.
Yeah, they had a
Yeah,
bundle. I'm like, I ain't what. I'm not paying for no bundle for those two fights.
Too much, right? Damn. CJ just bounced. He might have fallen asleep. Oh well.
he fell asleep.
Something's going on with him. His punk ass. Um.
He'll
Yeah.
tell you
Now.
tomorrow.
What's up?
He'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah. Now we have no big fights to look forward to. I feel like.
Ryan and what's one called? That's a big fight, right?
Not really. You think it's a big one?
I mean, far as the
Yeah.
fact that Ryan's coming off his loss with Rolly, he needs this fight. And the other dude, his fight against Pacquiao, he didn't look good. So it's kind of I won't say a crossroads fight, but it's a much needed. They both need this fight.
Yeah.
Like Ryan got a lot to like kind of handle, man. Like got the spotlight on him. He got skills. I don't want to take it away. He got skills if he can fucking put the shit together and be focused. Like
Mm-hmm.
could be I'm not gonna say he could be a great fighter, but he could be a really good fighter because he got speed. His speed is impeccable, his hand speed is crazy.
Ryan.
And yeah.
Just one punch though, just
You
so
think
weird.
so? Just one punch?
You don't think?
No, I think he got his good. His combination punches is pretty fast.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on, but I think his left hook, but
Yeah,
combinations they're fast. They're not like oh shit, you
right.
know.
Yeah, I don't know. Ryan, man, that Rolly performance, man, that's a bad performance.
Yeah, that was
Lose to
terrible.
Rolly.
Yeah, that was a
Come on,
terrible
man.
performance. Man.
Which one was Rolly?
Lose
Rolly.
to Rolly. Come on,
That was
man.
say it, Bob. Horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. And then to make Rolly look like Rolly's a genius, man. Rolly took away the hook and he had nothing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what annoyed me too. I saw Rolly being interviewed, and somebody was like, when I was at that press event, when I was at the Ring Awards, I didn't interview him, but somebody was like, "Hey, Rolly, you surprised a lot of people, when you beat Ryan, and now you're on top, blah blah blah, And then he goes, "See, why did that surprise people? We have sparring footage out there. It. He was acting like he did something. It's like, no, Ryan threw no punches. Literally, Ryan just kept doing this.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like, but Rolly really thought that he just like outboxed him because he just has his number since the sparring days. He was like, "Get the fuck." Ryan, Ryan fought fucking everybody. He
yeah,
lost of them, but he fought Rolly, he fought Tank, he fought Devin. Like, and why? Because he's the money. He's the cash cow,
yeah.
and he was looked at as like less of a threat. You know what I mean?
Right, right. And I
Uh,
mean, you got Tank. You could say he's kind of a cash cow too, but he won't fucking fight nobody. Or at
no.
least fight the people that we want him to fight.
Well, yeah, no,
His
he's definitely
contemporaries.
yeah, he's a cash cow for sure. But he's done. Yeah, he's done. He's. I mean, I think he might come back like
Yeah,
34 years old, maybe make a little comeback. But for now, nah, nah. Maybe
yeah.
even just a year.
You've been saying Marco he's been retired. You said it a long
I've been
time ago.
saying it,
It's
yeah,
true.
but I do think he's gonna
He,
come back. I don't think he's gonna like hold the retirement too long.
no, he's not. He owe PBC like two more fights.
Oh, does he? Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I heard somewhere. I'm gonna look it up. Somebody said he owes PBC like one or two more fights on his
Man,
contract.
you, CT, man, you need to let me fucking. You need to show some of the WWE people my videos and tell them, yo, I got this guy. He'll do these videos. WWE. You know what I'm saying? I don't know wrestling, but I can learn it real quick. I mean, I used to know it. Like I know enough about it because I used to watch it, so I know the moves. I know the sport. I just don't know the current wrestlers.
Current wrestlers, yeah,
Let
yeah.
me
You
do
have
some
to
content for
do
them.
some studying on the new, mix it with the old. That could
That'd be
possibly
easy.
work.
Yeah, or I could even do old shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah, I would hook it up, but that's assuming that they would even like my style or need something like that, which they probably don't. But if they did, I'm unemployed now, so I'm good to go. Good.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, I'm thinking. Actually, I'm thinking. I'm trying to. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna see what can possibly happen. I'm gonna think how you could do that.
I mean, yeah, if they would want to use me as like,
Yeah.
to put together videos or, um, yeah, man, put together some like, do they ever show like old school wrestling matches?
Oh yeah, they got. It's all on YouTube. You can find any
So I could do some
match
shit. I
basically
could do
on
like
YouTube.
promos for it, or like or like do a short 3 minute video for it, and then direct them to go to the YouTube channel to watch the whole match. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I
Yeah.
do like a mine's like a trailer for it, basically.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they'd like that shit, but you need to hit up ProBucks. They like white content. I think I
What
have.
is that?
She's fun. No, she's here. I think I have, but it's like, how do you hit them up? I don't have their direct. I could hit them on Instagram or whatever, but you know,
Hit Pro Box up for what?
to try and commentate, like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's my
You would have to move down to Florida.
that's fine. That's fucking fine. That's no. If I got a job, I'm moving. I don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? I need a job badly, so
I'm trying. I'm sick of this cold weather, man. I gotta get out of this cold weather, man.
I know. I don't blame you. I'm sick of this shit too. Can you move?
Yeah, I can. It's only two places I can go: Orlando or L.A.
Mm, shit. Why not LA? LA's dope. The
Man,
weather's
fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's also further. You still got family over on the East Coast, right? So Orlando probably be better.
Yeah.
Would you get the same pay in Orlando?
Uh, that I would have to. I know L.A. My pay would go up even more.
Because
Orlando, I
because
don't
I'm
know.
assuming Orlando's probably cheaper cost of living than Stanford, right?
Right. Yeah. Way more.
What's
Orlando, I wouldn't mind Orlando, but fucking humidity. Oh God. Well, I can't. Beggars can't be choosy, so I'm not gonna talk about the cold weather and then talk shit about humidity of Orlando. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. But yeah, cold
so
weather. I gotta get out of here.
the cheaper cost of living? Yup, Orlando's significantly cheaper.
Hell yeah.
20, almost 30% lower.
Hell yeah.
If you get the
Yeah, the
same
only
pay,
thing with Florida is I got me. I think about the them. Everybody just carrying guns everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Open, ain't that open carry state?
Yeah.
I
And
don't
man, I
know.
just
Will Lance be
like that in
smoking?
Texas, man. I don't think
Good.
I don't want to walk around like my boy went to Texas. Somebody they up in the restaurant, got their gun on their hip. Man, like this is wild, wild west.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
good. I know people. I know people carry guns, but I don't need to be in the supermarket and see dude walking around got his gun in the holster. I'm good.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's probably less violence, less gun violence in places where there's open carry. Or am I wrong?
Say that again.
I feel like there's less gun violence in places that has open carry.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't be hearing about that in Texas, or at least I don't hear it. I don't know about anybody else. Because I think everybody know. like everybody cares. So I'm not. I ain't gonna be acting too crazy. Everybody carry. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
in the state, because Connecticut and New York, their gun laws is crazy. I think Connecticut and New York is one of the strictest gun laws in America.
Let's see. Based on AI, it says that states with lenient gun laws generally have higher rates of gun violence. Yep.
Right?
Oh, lenient. No, 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 not lower. So the
Okay.
other way around. The other way around. Okay. Yeah.
No, man, I got two young black males, man. I don't need them, you know,
Yeah.
having a problem and then somebody pull a gun on them. I mean, it could happen here, but I would believe more likely having in Florida or
No,
Texas.
and I guess it's what it says. I guess it is. Because here it's harder to get them. People look at them more like I'm not fucking with guns, whereas there it's more commonplace. But I would think people would respect each other more if everybody knows that they're packing. There'll probably be less like you know altercations. Maybe I don't know. I don't fuck with guns.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with guns, right, CT?
Huh?
You fuck with guns at all? You don't have a gun, do you?
Nah. My wife, she fucks with them women. She was in the military, so she knows about that shit.
Your wife was in the military? Oh shit, I forgot. She's strapping?
Nah, she ain't strapped, but she know how to handle herself with a gun.
Damn. Yo, your wife is fucking hardcore.
I
Like
mean,
like
her father was in the fucking military too, so like she learned all her shit from him.
no, she's like hardcore, man. Like straight hardcore. Like as personality and in real life. Damn. Yeah,
Uh,
my wife wants a gun too. I'm like, I'm not
oh
giving
yeah.
you easy ass a gun.
Oh okay.
I mean, she doesn't really want one, but she thought about like, oh, for protection. I'm like, what are you? Nah, my wife has way too
No,
much love for guns.
you got young kids. I wouldn't have no gun in the house.
No, hell no. No, I'm not.
But,
I'm not allowing that. Nah, fuck
but
that.
Uh, I tell people, man, he had rifles in the house. Man, he had them in the closet. He had them locked up. But he was like, he told him young, he had a choice. We had a choice. He's, I'll teach you how to use the guns or don't touch them. So me and my brother like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go hunting. So we
Mm,
never touched his guns. He didn't have to lock them up. He gave
yeah,
us a
like
choice. He's like, yo,
I'm.
I'll teach you how to use it.
Mhm.
Or if you don't know how to use it, never touch them. So we was like, man, I ain't touching that. I'm good. So, but he had rifles. Now these people got these weapons, army weapons up in their house.
Of course, it's silly. Um, yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. That shit is like I've seen too much shit. Nah, no. There's no need for that.
Yeah.
I think stun guns or like tasers. I think that shit should be allowed. I think that's a very safe and effective way to defend yourself. And you're not going to kill anybody unless they have a heart condition. Taser never kills anybody. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
you got to get close to somebody, which I kind of like. So you can't just be popping people from across the room. Unless you got
right.
that one that shoots out like with a fish hook.
Yeah.
I think those are
I wouldn't mind being able to have the what they use for the fucking horses.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Like a
Fucking
product, like what is
yeah, I
that
want
thing?
yeah, yeah, I
Like
wouldn't
one
mind
The what?
of
being
the
able to walk
electric
around with
things.
that shit.
What are we talking about?
Like an electric shock. Give you like an electric shock.
Oh, where
Yeah,
they shock horses? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah,
I mean, I know they got dog collars that do that, right? They got the dog collars that do that shit.
yeah. Well, I think that's
What?
cool to shit right there.
Everybody in there appreciate you, Papa. Everybody in their grandma carry up here. Oh, word? And where is he? Is he in Maine or is he in Rhode Island? I think he's Rhode Island. Word? In New England they carry? I thought New England was like New York, like more strict.
I don't, it depends on what part. Nah, yeah, Massachusetts is strict like Connecticut and New York. I know the strictest gun laws is by state is Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, Illinois,
California, right?
California. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I don't know. Guns are fucking scary to me. Very scary. You know, you can cause so much damage from just doing.
I mean, that's why you train to learn how to change the magazines and clean it, and it's
But
all about
the
once you
problem
get
is,
training.
my boy's dad was a cop, so he used to take him to the shooting range. Man, he was like, he always said a lot of people just like up in the shooting range can't shoot. He was like, yeah, them dudes can't shoot. A
Right,
lot of people with guns don't know how to use them. As you're talking about, they're supposed to be properly trained. They can't shoot.
right.
Mm.
So yeah,
I only
that's the
shot a
main
gun.
problem.
You guys ever shoot a gun before? Either of you? Like, I did that once at a shooting
Nah,
range. No, never.
I never shot a gun.
Yeah, I went to I used to go to the gun range, like not a lot, but I went a couple of times, and I just stopped going. I liked it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, no, keep your ass away from a gun.
She said, "What,
No.
Marco?"
You gotta keep your ass away from a gun, man. He said, I liked it. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
You ever see them like videos like they show them from Philly where them dudes is shooting and can't hit each other? They firing all these bullets and nobody gets
right,
hit.
right,
No.
Like, them dudes can't shoot.
We
right.
went,
They
we,
just
we,
shooting anywhere.
me and Tia went away back in the old days when we had money. We went on a vacation, just me and her, away from the kids. It was at like a resort, like a resort. It was in actually in Pennsylvania somewhere. Uh, fuck, where was it? Not by you though. Like kind of near the Poconos, but a different near the Poconos, I guess. That's nowhere near you, right? Right, Bob?
Uh,
Poconos not really.
How
Poconos
far is
like 2 hours
Poconos?
away.
Yeah,
yeah,
far.
Poconos is way out there.
Yeah, we went to a
Yes.
resort there, and they had a gun range, so we went and did it because we were bored. It was winter too, there was a 22. So I don't know a lot about guns, but I know that a 22 is the smallest possible bullet, the least like kick. But it was a rifle that shot a 22. So we were just like, I did that. That's the only time I ever did it. It felt like nothing. You didn't even really feel the kick on it because I guess 22s are so little.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
trying
that's the
to
only time I
block.
ever shot. And we were hitting the targets and shit. I know who should stay away from guns is this fucking guy right here. Keep his ass away from guns. Good lord.
Guns,
No
Just
man.
guns
came
for you,
in.
Alan. Alan, you're not allowed to ever
Oh,
touch a
Alan.
gun.
Yeah, I mean,
You got
I
his
ain't gonna
neck
say what I
pillow.
got, man, just in case. Talk too much shit around here. I don't
You
want
got a neck
nobody to
pillow.
pop in.
You have a herniated disc in your neck? Or you
Nah,
just
but you know what? I had like this pinched nerve thing that I was dealing with when I was on disability,
mm,
and
that
it's
helps, right?
yeah. Oh my gosh, it's,
Yep.
it's the best. So anytime I feel a little stiffness, pop this neck pillow on, and I'm chilling.
That's good.
It's good. I sleep with it too, man. It keeps
Yeah,
you.
them shits is comfortable, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I'll
yeah.
be flying. That's what I'll be having around my neck. I'll be flying. I'll be having that.
Yeah. Can you ever wake up sleeping and the
Man,
shit
look
like
at this shit.
ah?
Like, look,
You
look,
know?
look. Not like every day. I look like Tim Bradley. The hell, man.
Nah,
Y'all
you
done
I
lost
think
y'all mind, man.
right
That's
now I'm
crazy.
seeing yeah,
That
Lennox Lewis still. I see a young Lennox. I see a young
that's
Lennox Lewis.
crazy,
I
man.
do. I
That's
do.
crazy.
But you know,
Lennox Lewis is wild, bro.
you don't see any resemblance to Lennox. You
Nah,
don't. No. Okay.
nah.
Well,
I don't see Lennox Lewis. I don't see Tim Bradley. I don't see
no, Tim
Chris
Bradley.
Brown. I don't
Shine?
see none of that. I don't see Shine.
But that's the
I
thing.
don't
That's
see
the
none of
thing,
them.
Alan. The people that you think people say that you look, you're gonna be like, nah, nah. Nobody's gonna agree with when somebody says, "Oh, you look like this person." Nobody's gonna agree with that shit.
Hey
Like,
man, but it's funny. Have you been in like in Europe or somewhere like in Paris, and you done ran into like somebody that looked just like somebody from the States,
yeah.
and it'll be like I fucking like it's wild.
Like, is that
Like
Jeff?
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like, cause like in London or in Paris or whatever, it's so like diverse, and it's just
right.
like black people. It's just like so many different types of people, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you, I always see multiple people that look just like somebody from the stateside. It's crazy.
Hmm.
It's
CT,
wild.
do you look like anybody?
I don't think so. I
Do
don't
people ever tell you you look like anybody?
know. Uh, my wife, man, she be saying the dumbest shit. I was
Like, who
like,
does she say?
it's this dude from I don't know if you, yeah, Marco, you probably don't know. This R&B group called Next,
Yeah, of
and
course. Whoa. Why
okay,
would you assume I don't know next?
I
Can't
mean,
say no more smiling.
it's
I guess
it's
no more
the it's the
smiling.
one that really don't be singing. She said I remind remind her of, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
yeah.
little offended. You thought I wouldn't know next.
Yo, bro, listen, I know you down for the hip hop, but R&B is different, bro.
Next is one of my favorite fucking. Yeah, no, I love R&B too. Not as much. The one who don't be singing. Let's see.
Man,
So I'm a.
R&B.
Huh?
I got to check out Miguel. He was on Tiny Desk today, so I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah, I like that tiny desk shit that they be doing. It should be fun.
Me. Oh yeah, that's it's weird, isn't it?
What's that?
Like just that whole concept is a little weird.
I like Tiny Desk, and then I like the it's something else called. I think it's called like is it Colors or something like that.
All right, so I'm assuming she means which one? The middle?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. You almost never go on cam, so I'm not really sure. But whatever she
Yeah.
says, at least she didn't mean the guy on the left.
right.
Next, Silk H down, Silk kill,
But that's a
Silk better
older
than all
that's
them.
an older picture when they old now. I don't know when we was growing up. She would always say that when they were young. Now I don't know. If you saw them now, she'll probably be like, oh no, you don't look like him no more.
I mean, here, there we go. This looks like a. Well, you can't really see it though. That looks like an older picture. It's not coming up. Whatever. I got David Duchovny when I was in college.
Yo, David the
Nah,
Covey.
I had my
yeah, I don't
hair
see
like
that at all.
I
Yeah.
Nah.
got that, and then I also
X
got
Files? Nah, I don't see that
uh,
at all.
and I got Val Kilmer, which a couple times, which I thought was
Nah, I
weird.
don't see that either.
And then
See what
now,
I'm
of course,
saying?
you know what I
See
get
what
now.
I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? People will say you look like somebody, and you be like, oh, what? What the
Well,
hell
here's
do you
one
be saying?
now. The one I get is Murr from Impractical Jokers, which fucking annoys me.
Wait, Val? I do not see Val Kilmer. How the
When I
hell
was
you
Yeah.
look that?
younger, when I was younger, it's a
Oh,
little
okay.
different, like a younger me.
Damn, Val Kilmer look.
Burr
Oh,
is
he just
funny.
passed away. Damn, he died last year.
Yeah, he
No,
passed away.
he
Yeah.
randomly got throat cancer or some shit.
That's wow, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
poor
wasn't
guy.
he Batman or am I tripping?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you're not tripping at all.
Yeah.
You are not tripping at all. That's
Yeah.
exactly what he was.
Man, all the old cast can die, man. George, it still ticked me. It's crazy that George Clooney passed away.
What?
Not George Clooney, but I'm
Jose.
tripping.
But
Not George
man,
Clooney, but
you putting jokers in the grave they ain't dead,
no,
Alan.
my bad. Take that back, take that back. I'm thinking about Sean Connery. Sean Connery.
Oh, well, he's old as
Oh
shit.
man, he
Sean
was old
Connery's
as fuck.
old.
Yeah, but you know the
Uh,
funny thing about it, I feel like Sean Connery. When I was introduced to Sean Connery, he seemed like he was old. He always felt old to me.
Yeah,
So it's like them
that's
old
true.
characters you just assume. But at the same time, Sean Connery was shit, wasn't he was the first 007, right?
I don't know about the first, but he was
I don't
definitely
know if he
one of
was the
them.
first. I remember,
nah,
yeah, I remember his
that
Double
was a
Seven
dude
movies
before
though.
him. Damn, I forgot that dude's name.
I can't remember. There's been so many now, but
Yeah,
man, I remember, man, 007 used to look forward to watching the movie, man. And it was like they replaced them with so many people. It's like, man, they ain't the same.
yeah. James Bond, that was my dude. I love them movies. My grandfather used to watch those movies all the time. I got into James Bond
Yeah.
because of him.
I was introduced to him from Indiana Jones.
Oh,
That's
word.
that's
Damn,
when I
that was a late
That
one.
was when he was really old, man. You
Yeah,
missed a
that was
lot of his movies, man.
that was a late one right there.
no, I mean
Yeah.
shit. Sean Connery as fucking 007 is way past my time.
Nah,
How old are you,
you
Alan? You ain't can't be way past
I'm
your time.
39.
nah, you can't
Man,
do that. It's not
you
that
had to
way past.
yeah, it ain't that far past your time.
I mean, but this the thing though. Indiana Jones was like one of my first favorite. I wouldn't say superheroes, but you get what I'm saying. Like he was one of those. I fucked with Indiana Jones. Not
With
like
Indy.
Indy was on the same level as MacGyver though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
man.
me some Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah.
Especially the
Nah, I
first
ain't gonna.
one.
Nah,
Something,
Indiana
man.
Jones was way better than MacGyver. MacGyver was getting his ass kicked.
MacGyver.
I really didn't like
Do
MacGyver.
y'all feel weird? Cause my mom be watching. She be watching the game show channel. I be watching. Alex Trebek be doing these game shows. I be like, dang, feel weird watching some of these people that's already passed.
Oh, that's wild.
Like I forget he be doing
Herbert's
some
in the
game show.
house.
She be watching, not Jeopardy. I be like, man, all these. Then you see all
Oh,
these.
shit.
She be watching these old celebrities. They all passed away. I'm like, dang, all these people dead.
Damn, man. Yeah.
You know who's still alive? Fucking Sean Connery. Not Sean Connery. The guy from fucking Star Trek. What's his name?
Sean Connery. Fucking
Oh,
Sean.
William
William Shatner.
Shatner.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker's 95 years old. He was hosting a show the other day.
Wait, is he? You say William? I know that name. What is it
Yeah,
again?
William
William.
Shatner,
Yeah,
the Star Trek
from
fucker.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Star
Yeah.
Trek. Captain Kirk.
Damn,
Yeah,
he
Mm-hmm.
is
Kirk.
94 years old. What
Yep.
the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, he's still doing
Damn.
show. Yeah.
And we getting
That
old,
is
bro.
homie from Star Trek.
We are
That's
getting old.
wow.
We getting mad old.
94 years old.
Yeah.
That's
He's
crazy,
doing a
man.
he's doing a Mars show and like Ronda Rousey's on it. Fucking what's the name? What's that
Ronda
dude's name from the
Rousey.
Seahawks? Fucking Marshawn Lynch.
Wow.
That's wild. He was one of the first with the interracial on TV.
He was.
Oh, wait. You say he's interracial?
With the interracial here, the black lady was on the show. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
he
Yeah.
was kissing
okay.
her. Yeah, it was one of the first interracial interactions on TV.
Oh,
That's
for real?
crazy. I'm
He
looking
had
at
the jungle fever?
yo.
Him
I
and
was
Mr.
today
Rogers.
Yeah.
years old. I was today
Yeah, he had the
years old
jungle
when I
fever.
found out he was dude from Star Trek. Like,
Yep. William Shatner.
so that mean when he was on Star Trek, he had to be like 60. He looked like he's 30 on here.
Yep.
These Hollywood
Nah, he
cats
wasn't
is
that old,
insane,
was he?
bro.
Nah, he wasn't that old. Cause Star Trek was in the 70s.
So
Yeah,
he
Star Trek
probably
was like,
was like 35, 40.
35 and
yeah.
Star. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I couldn't stand Star Trek. That shit
Yeah, that shit was whack.
was terrible, bro. That shit
My
was
my
terrible.
grandpa would watch it, bro, and that shit would make me. I would
Yo, for
sleep.
real, man. Growing up in my house, like I had to watch everything that my freaking grandfather had to watch.
Yep.
My grandmother, I had to wait until they went to bed to watch anything. By the time they went to bed, it was time for me to get ready to go to bed. I'm like,
Yep.
hey,
No, wait, check this out.
John Wayne.
This dude was in the Twilight Zone in the 50s.
yo, Twilight Zone, that shit crazy, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Alan, I remember you
Yo.
was talking about this show last week, bro. My grandmother watched freaking MASH, bro. I couldn't
That
Oh
shit
stand
Oh,
that
was
I
show,
hated that
bro.
yeah,
horrible.
show.
yeah. I
Oh, that
mentioned
show
it.
was horrible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
MASH
know
Bro,
was
what you're saying.
horrible.
bro, I had to watch that show, man.
Me
I'm like,
too.
oh my God,
Oh,
man.
that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that show
Hey,
was
cause
horrible.
yeah. I was mentioning that Marco. I was like, Marco watched MASH. That was
Bro,
funny as hell. Hell no.
yo,
I don't
man.
know
I was
nobody
just
like
like
MASH.
sitting up there. Why do you like this? 'Cause I used to call my grandmother Nana. I'm like, Nana,
Yeah.
why do you watch this show? She's like,
Mm-hmm.
this is
Yeah, that
good.
show
I'm
was
like, good. What is good
nah, that
about it?
show was horrible,
That
man.
show
Bro,
was
like,
That is
terrible.
no,
one of
cause
the yeah, that was
If
horrible,
MASH
MASH.
came on, you was up way past your bedtime.
Bro.
That
Yo,
shit.
Yo, CT, once I heard that music, I would turn the channel. As soon as I heard that nasty music that they
which
used to
one?
have for the show, for
What do you guys
MASH,
talking about?
that nasty song they used to have playing. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh man,
that's the worst
turn that thing
show theme
off.
music ever, bro.
Ah,
Yeah, it was horrible.
hey
Wait, what are you
Marco,
guys talking about?
you gotta make MASH your theme song for
Oh,
something, man.
Mash.
Oh hell nah.
I don't like Mash at
I'm
all.
gonna have flashbacks, terrible
Oh
Yeah,
flashbacks.
Yeah,
man.
I hate Mash.
Yeah,
yeah, turn that thing off quick.
Yeah, my grandfather would watch that shit, and he would watch the Duke. I didn't mind it, but damn, I couldn't watch like 5 movies with the Duke.
Bob, is that your wife and your kids?
Seems like it.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was we was at church.
All right. So
They took
first
pictures
off,
at church.
very very pretty wife, but your fucking sons are huge. Those motherfuckers are big. How tall
Hey,
are they?
here it go right
My
here.
s-
Can y'all hear it?
my
Can you
oldest
hear
son
it?
about 6. He probably 6'3". My other one's like 6 foot.
Oh, they look tall. They look tall. If you're 6'2", they look like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh hell no, Alan. Yo, come on, man. Turn that shit off, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That
That's
shit
so
crazy.
small,
That was a
dog.
do 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 do
Yeah,
do.
Bro.
Yeah, Mash is
yeah.
depressing. I don't like that song either.
Hey
Bro.
man, that's wild,
You
bro.
got to be at least 40 and up to know about Mash.
I
Hell,
just
Yeah, I'm
I never liked.
45.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm 41.
Well, wasn't Mash in the early '80s or '70s? When did
It
it
was in
air?
the
I'm not,
70s, but
But
I
but you
caught the
show the
reruns.
replays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always just show the
I
reruns
know.
all the time. I was like,
Oh
why are they
wow.
showing this show? It shows horrible.
bro,
That
man.
Yo, that shit went 11 years.
It
Yo,
did.
that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
You know what show I had to watch all the time, and my mom would every morning, bro, was big is it big not Big Mama's House, Mama's Family.
Oh,
Every
I love
morning,
Mama
bro.
Family. I
Oh,
love
Oh,
Mama
is
Family.
Mama's
that
Yo.
Family. I
yo?
like Mama's Family.
Is that where
I
she
love
said?
Mama Family. That's my shit. That's
Is
my
that where
shit.
Yeah.
she said, "Kiss Margaret"? Is that
Yeah,
that?
yeah. She was wild, bro. She was always talking shit, getting on
Remember,
everybody.
remember Mel's Diner?
Oh, yup.
Yep,
I
yep,
remember that
all that.
shit.
I remember all that shit.
yeah.
All that shit.
Yo, for Mama's
Mama's
Family,
family can come to the
you know
barbecue.
Clifton Davis is he's on a soap opera right now.
Who's
The
that?
son from Mama's Family. He's
Oh,
still
yeah.
working.
Is he?
Damn.
Yeah, he
Damn.
working on that. Cause my wife sometimes when we're home, she be watching a soap opera, a black soap opera on CBS. I don't know what the name is. He's on that show though. He's still working.
What's his
Damn.
name?
Oh, that's crazy.
Clifton Davis,
Clifton Davis. Yeah.
the
Let me
son.
see.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
still working.
she was
Man,
always roasting his ass, huh?
I'll watch 100 episodes of Mama's Family before I watch MASH, man.
Oh,
Fuck
hell
out of
yeah.
here,
Me
Why
man.
do you?
too.
Oh
What?
yeah.
CT, why do you hate Mash too?
Me
Go
too.
ahead.
I
What
hated it.
the fuck? What? Are you serious?
It was
What?
horrible.
No,
Yo, that show was terrible. The characters was terrible.
I
Like, what
Yeah,
the
never,
what
I
was
I
the
never.
bro?
never,
That shit was corny, bro.
no, I never
I guess it
even
was
watched
supposed to be
it.
funny. Was
I
Matt
never
It was
supposed to be
watched
supposed to
it
be
funny?
fun. You had a
because
dude that was dressing up in dresses and shit in that
Dresses.
show. Like, that
Yeah, it
Yeah.
shit was
was. That was.
crazy, yo.
I never watched it because I've never liked war. Like any, I don't like war movies like Black Hawk Down. Like I don't like, so I never
See,
even
but,
gave it
but
a
this
chance.
one and Marco Mash was more like they were kind of trying to spoof the war movies type shit in
Oh,
a
they
way.
were. It wasn't like a serious.
Nah, it was more
Yeah,
like a comedy. It was more like a
and they
comedy,
never
bro.
left the fucking tent.
Yo,
Yeah, they never left the tent. They never
Yeah.
they never did no type of war shit. Like,
yo, I think, yeah, but you know what? Maybe they didn't, but I just hate that setting. I think the
Yes.
best sitcom of all time is Three's Company. That
Oh, that was a
shit
good
was
one. I
so
like that
good.
one. Even growing up,
I can't say it's the
John
best, but
Ritter.
it's one of them. It's one of them.
John
Okay,
Ritter was
maybe not the
funny.
best, but you know what I loved about it? It took adult topics, mainly
Yeah.
sex, and they did it so well while still keeping it PG. It was so
Yeah.
clever.
See, but I grew up too. Like, well, obviously it was reruns, but my parents would watch like the Jeffersons and shit like that. That motherfucker was funny.
Oh, I
George
love
Jefferson
him
was
saying
funny, bro.
honky. Him
Oh,
saying
bro,
honky is so funny
he
to me.
called everybody everything. He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and you know what that was because that was a spinoff of Archie Bunker was a
Archie
racist fuck,
Bunker.
so they
Yeah,
figured let's get a
Ah,
black guy to be super
yeah, he
racist
did.
against white people. Yeah,
ah.
I heard that too.
Man, my dad didn't want to watching the Jeffersons or Archie Bunker. Man, he's like, don't watch that trash. He
Hey,
hated that racist
you know
stuff.
what's funny,
He,
bro? Who said that? Is that you, Jersey?
yeah,
yeah.
my dad
Yeah,
hated that
I heard
show.
another brother about 50 years old. He said the same thing that his dad wouldn't let him watch that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Wouldn't let him watch
Nah,
what?
he was like, don't watch that racist stuff. He said he hated both them
Which one?
shows,
Archie
Yeah,
Bunker?
Archie Bunker and Jefferson.
Archie Bunker and the Jeffersons. He ain't
Really?
like
With
the
Jefferson?
Jeffersons either.
Why it was too
Nah,
racist?
he ain't like all that.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna
He
say,
didn't like
yeah.
all that racist when he taught honky. He didn't want us watching that.
That's
Damn.
funny, bro. And
Wait,
nowadays, compared to what we have out here, that was like PG-13 type shit now.
No,
Oh
no, you
yeah, yeah. Now
can't
it's
even.
nothing.
You can't make no. I just played a clip the other day with Archie Bunker saying something about a fag. Like you can't
Oh
even.
hell yeah,
You
you'll get
can't do
yeah.
those jokes anymore now. People get
Nah, bro,
offended.
they'll crucify you for that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. Nah, but there's some old
uh,
school shows. Some old school shows are good, man. There's a couple. Oh no.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
How did the interview go? I was in class. I missed it.
Play it back after. It was good. He's a really really affable guy, cool. Well spoken. He's from fucking Nigeria, but he doesn't have an accent. He moved here when he was like 15. I mean,
Did he
no
think
accent
he?
at all.
Man,
Did he think he
he
won the
seemed a
fight?
little too happy for me for losing the fight. I mean,
I
I
thought
don't think he
he
lost,
thought he
but
won. Look, I thought he
He
won
yeah.
was
too.
happy.
I thought he won too, but he thought he won, but he's also like, look, I had some issues. I should have done better. Like, it wasn't like, this is bullshit. It was like, yeah, I probably did enough, but I should have done way better.
And then
Because,
What was
oh, go
his
ahead.
issues? Was he injured?
He said his
yeah,
hand.
he had first of all, he had a chest cold and then secondly, he said
Uh,
that his hand started something like it was cramping
Cramping.
up. Yeah.
so
So,
the chest cold probably did him in with the conditioning because could tell he
yep,
had a big drop off at some point.
yep,
He said
yep,
around the third round, huh?
yep. And then
Yo,
you should
he
watch
started
it.
having issues in the third round.
That's what he said.
Damn.
I mean, he was hitting Big Baby with some shit though.
And then, not to mention, he said that glue was on his chest after the first and
Oh
second
yeah,
round.
you gotta watch that. He said the Big Baby's fucking his toupee glue was all over his chest.
Oh, you know what? I wish I would have asked you. I wish you would have asked you about this. But when I was watching that fight, I thought Big Baby was throwing a lot of low blows.
He was. It looked like to me too.
Maybe, yeah, he was going. He was
He
trying
was
to hit the
throwing
body a
a
lot.
lot of low. I'm talking about. I was watching with my dad. I'm like, look, he did it again. And this stupid ass ref. I don't know where
Oh
they
yeah.
found. I've seen this ref before, but that ref was atrocious. I'm talking about he was terrible. He's literally watching all of the flagrant shit Big Baby was doing. I mean, both of them start doing some weird stuff at times, but really,
Your
this
dad's into
this
boxing? That's dope.
yeah, hell yeah. He cool. He's a historian though. He's a casual historian, but he's a historian for sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, so now he was cool though, man. He was a professional football player. I
oh
mean, that's
wow.
a crazy story. Yeah, he played on the Cardinals, and I never knew the Cardinals were an NFL team. That's how bad out, but yeah, they were.
The old St. Louis Cardinals, my boy.
Yeah, he
St.
kept
Louis,
saying
yeah.
Cardinals, and I'm like,
No,
baseball?
Arizona Cardinals,
Oh, he played
Yeah,
for
NFL.
I know the
yeah.
St. Louis. That's a baseball team.
No, we
Yeah, they
originally
had St. Louis Cardinals and the
Yeah,
Arizona.
St. Louis Cardinals, the NFL team. Then they
Yeah,
turned it
NFL,
into the
yeah.
Rams, and then they moved out to LA.
yeah we
Oh, wait a
lost.
second. That was the Rams. So the Rams aren't any. I've heard of the Rams. They're not a team anymore.
Yeah,
They're in L.A. now.
We're in
they went.
LA
They
now.
went. They went from what? St. Louis first, right? Or no, L.A. first,
Yeah,
right?
nah, they was in
Uh,
St. Louis first.
no,
And
they
then
weren't.
L.A. and then yeah,
They went from Cleveland to L.A.
Cleveland,
to
way back. Yeah,
Oh, they was
Cleveland
in
to L.A.
Arizona. They was in no, they in Arizona now.
No, the
who?
Cardinals are in Arizona.
Cardinals.
Yeah,
Right.
That's probably why he lived in Arizona, maybe because
yeah,
when he
but the
played for them.
Cardinals, both the football and the baseball team played in the same stadium.
I don't know if it's true, but I think they're like this is the 1890s or 1892 or some shit.
Oh, and he owns his own life insurance company.
Oh shit!
You know?
Oh, I heard that
That's good.
during the thing.
You know
Yeah.
what?
Marco, you should have asked him why he came in so heavy.
Um,
I
he
know.
looked
I don't know if that's a
the
touchy
same way.
situation, man.
Well, he looks the same way he always did. Like he's the guy. I didn't realize. That's the guy. Remember when
The beats. The
with
beats.
Jared
Yeah.
Anderson? When Jared
Where are they?
Anderson knocked him out. You remember that? And then Jared
Yeah, in the
Anderson goes
bubble, he did it. He knocked him out in the bubble.
and he yelled "bitch" when he fell down. Remember that?
Oh, that was him. Yeah, that
That
was
was
him.
him. Yeah, yeah.
That was. But
But
you
that
know
was
what?
only his. That
He
was
was
only his
having
fourth fight.
success. He
Yo,
was having
he's only been
success in that
fighting
fight.
4 or 5 years. That was only his
Oh,
fourth fucking fight.
oh, that's
Get the
crazy.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's only fought 4 or 5 years. That's it. He's fucking
Damn.
less experienced than
How
Jake
old is
Paul.
he?
Yeah.
How old is he?
I don't know. I want to say 38, maybe.
Damn.
Let's see.
Yeah, Big Baby should be ashamed of himself.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's appropriate to speak on weight for any heavyweights. For
Where's
real.
this buddy?
He is 32. He's 32, so he's young.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
32.
So he's
I mean, he
Nigerian. So
came in.
32. He's about 37.
He came in 288, man, and his conditioning you see went down, man. You gotta be in better
They
shape.
are.
But he said, Marco was saying he had a chest cold. That did him
Yeah,
in.
that's what he said. So when he fought Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Anderson was not his fourth fight. It was his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hey,
eighth fight.
Allen, he ain't had no chest cold when he was eating all that food. He
So,
288.
so the
I mean,
lightest I've seen him here is 264. Oh no, 238. Wow, he got down to 238 for one fight.
Man, that's what I'm saying, man. 288, man. That's too big.
yeah,
Too
What's
he
his
much
probably.
weight?
I
weight.
mean,
His heaviest? Ooh, he was 299 in one fight
yeah,
and
he
a half.
probably. He probably needs to get to at least about 260.
Yeah, 299's big.
You
295.
think he can get to 250?
I mean, 250. I mean, I don't know because he was taking punches well at that size. So that's one thing. You don't want to take too much weight when they lose the punch
Yeah, but his
resistance.
conditioning. If
Yeah.
he had
Yeah.
thrown more punches, he win that fight easy.
How tall is Big Baby?
Big Baby Anderson, 6'4". There's Miller, 6'4". They're both 6'4".
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yes, I think also I think he just Big Baby got the leaning on him and all types of stuff. So
Yeah,
that kind
exactly
of
what he said.
you know
Damn, Big Baby Miller, his first fight, he was 250. And somehow,
he
what's
grew
his
a whole
heaviest?
body. He a whole
You having
body.
something?
He's what he about
Let me
three?
stop
He
seeing
about 370 now.
numbers. His heaviest so far is 341. 341's the heaviest he ever came in at.
Damn. I wonder what the purse was. How much he got paid?
I'm sure there's a way to look that up.
Maybe that's why he's happy. He got paid to fucking, just have a good time.
Wait, so like when you that big and you have your weigh in as a heavyweight, I wonder if they rehydrate. Is it even necessary to rehydrate? Like
Nah, ain't no rehydration.
no rehydration for heavyweights.
Yeah, they can do what they want.
You know what's weird in box rec? How they say residence, like where you live. They say where you're born or where you live. How the fuck do they know where you live? Like currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got submitted on some paperwork. Don't you got submitted
I
when you sign up for a fight, sign a contract?
I don't think so. And that means, and if that's the case, that means they're updating the residents every single fight. Like that's a lot of work. I don't know. I don't even and like who keeps. That's weird.
Huh.
Like you want to know where they're from. He has an
Yeah.
81% knockout ratio, Miller. That's pretty good.
Hey, I'm gonna replay the interview, but like just what did he say when he saw the hair flapping?
Um, he was trying to hold it together and not laugh. That's what he said.
No, I
I'm gonna.
saw him smirk though. I saw him kind of smirk a little
Oh,
bit.
I if you saw my video, I zoomed in on his face, and he's just it's a. He was traumatized. Like
Oh, he say traumatized.
he looked
Hell no.
traumatized. He did. Like if that was me, I'd be like, ugh. That
No,
roadkill jumping
that's
all on me.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is
And
crazy.
you know what's funny though, Marco? I feel like right after that, I felt like because he was kind of beating Big Baby ass like right before that, and
Mm.
right after that, it seemed like the game
Well,
plan went
you
out the
know,
window.
yeah,
Like it
guys.
was a
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, for sure. Guys, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, so we have two more super chats. We can make the goal. Come on, people. I know we're very light in here, but yeah, he's funny. He's funny, man. He was just like and he's like he's learning. He's like, I'm getting better from all this. He's like, I guarantee you if I fight him again, I'll stop him. I'm like, I think you might.
No, he was snapping his head back.
He was getting all up in his ass like a pack of hemorrhoids.
Wow, that's crazy. That's wild. I ain't even watched that fight yet. I don't even know if I
You see
should.
it?
But
You know what the fucked up part about it is like he probably deserved another fight, but big baby trash ass he because of that incident he's gonna get another fight because he went viral and he
right,
looked
people,
awful.
yeah,
He
yeah,
looked
people gonna
awful.
want to see Big Baby even more now.
And I asked him, I go, do you think that this was a ploy to get views? He goes, nah, I really think he put some shit on his head and it fell off. He didn't think it was to get views. I'm not so sure, but who knows?
Shit.
Big
Yeah, no,
Baby was with Shannon Sharp. He said he trusted the barber. That's what he said.
man.
Man, come on,
The
man.
barber told him it wasn't gonna come off.
Yeah, okay. Well, all right, guys, let me wrap this up. It is fucking 2 in the morning. I'll catch you guys in the afternoon tomorrow.